Holy moly. Holy moly. I am so sorry about how late it is. Bro is dreaming up his polls. Bro, I'm not going to lie. It's so fucking true. I went to take a nap. Like, this is being completely, like, genuine with 100% seriousness. I went to take a nap, and I slept through, like, 4 of my alarms. I was just so tired. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I genuinely did not mean to, like, take a nap that long. That was bad. X is here, so I have appeared. Hey, I appreciate it. Nukuto. Juju Beans, summoning stream, let's go. Yes, sir. I was playing Chaos Zero Nightmare right before this. Hey, I hope you're enjoying it, man. And Red YOLO Gambling. It's just too true. I hope your polls ain't as cooked as my standard polls. Well, we'll see about that. Black webcam. Yeah, I usually wait for a quick. I don't know, just a hot minute. Because I don't want to jump scare people in my face just immediately. I was watching the Emeru situation, and holy shit, bro. Oh, dude, I have lately heard about that situation. About, I guess Emeru got, what happened? She, I guess a fan or something, like, snuck in and, like, hugged her. And security didn't really do a good job at preventing it from happening. And I guess there are people assuming that the guy was going to harm her in some way, because I guess they think that he had a knife in his hand or something to that degree. That's where I kind of stopped paying attention, because I mean, she's safe. It seems like nothing bad happened. I guess security was able to handle the situation right before anything happened. So, in my opinion, I was just like, look, as long as she's okay now, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I've also heard that Twitch hasn't been handling the situation very well. So, I don't know. There's been a lot of stuff going on, and I just haven't been too I haven't been too in the loop yet. Hope your polls are better than mine. Dude, I hope my polls are at least decent. Because we have over 300 summons tonight. So if they're not at least decent, I am so cooked. Twitch banned her main guard. I heard about that, yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to flashbang you with my presence in the top left-hand corner, alright? You guys ready? Alrighty. Hello! You know what? Actually, my hair isn't too bad. I lied. It is pretty bad. What the fuck? I thought I brushed it. Oh, you know what? That was before I passed out, so. Morning and evening, guys. Hey, I appreciate it, Kennerist. Excuse me. It is, in fact, very, very, very late in the night, and it is just about to hit midnight. Good luck on summoning. Hey, I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Oh, we got a kick chat. Hold on. Ah, and it's a bot. Never mind, ignore it. Unfortunate. I was kind of hoping it was an actual human being, but no, in fact, it was not. Let's see. It's why I posted the AI music video of CEO of Twitch was too busy chasing after girls young enough to pass for his grandkids. Bro, stop, please. Holy delay. I know it is just a little bit of a delay. Yeah, just a little bit. It is YouTube after all, unfortunately. So there is a a bit of a delay, which is unfortunate because I have put it at the most minimalistic delay possible for my software, and you can see that in Kick, but unfortunately you can't really see that in YouTube because of the way YouTube has their streaming system set up. So anywho, we got our dailies and stuff for technically yesterday, but because dailies don't reset until 11 a.m., we are chilling. We're gonna be doing our dailies real quick, making sure that is all set up and put away. Alright, I am tired of just having this fail constantly, so I'm gonna have to redispatch that. Excuse me. Oh, moly. A lot of blue. I've been noticing that the light den exploration has been too great with the... Excuse me, the yellow ore, which is unfortunate. Okay, basement, we need evil or neutral only. And I think it was, what, 50s or higher? 40s. Interesting. Very interesting. Actually, I'm not going to be... Can I actually look at the summary of this Nika? I can. Split 5? Ouch. Very rough seeing how that is not an IQIV, and I will also be fucking yeeting her into the abyss. It's the first chance I get. I need evil and neutral allies. 40, I mean, 40s are higher. 60, Deborah, there she is.
慣れ合うつもりはないからな。
私をご指名かな。私の力が必要なのね。
60s, I'd imagine that this group would not falter, but we shall see. She got S8 from TwitchCon. Twitch banned her personal bodyguard for doing his job, and banned the person who assaulted her for 30 days on Twitch. Today, she also brought up some dark stuff regarding another streamer. Oh, jeez Louise, that is awful. Wow, I didn't think it got that deep. And it was SA? Really? Holy crap. That's deep. I was not expecting it to be that crazy. Holy. Well, I hope she's okay overall. I mean, she seems like it, but then again, I'm not sure. I haven't been too close to the situation. Man, that's awful. Jeez Louise. And the fact that Twitch only banned the guy for 30 days? Insane. But yeah, I did hear about the banning of the personal bodyguard. That was messed up. What are the tickets you use on XP or Wealth Dungeon? Oh, the tickets for the XP or Wealth. Personally, I would say go for XP because you can never really get enough of that. Unless you, like, stick to the same, like, 6 characters. Technically 5, because you're always stuck with the MC. As long as you're stuck with, like, the same 5 characters, you don't really need it, but I don't think you're going to be using the same 5 characters throughout the entirety of the game, unless you just, I don't know, have a really stacked out, team. But anyways, I would recommend going for the XP. Especially with characters like samurais and ninjas, because they just they just devour XP just to get to level 60. I would say XP all the way. Especially since the wealth, I guess, goes up to 150k gold, which is like nothing, considering... Excuse me, considering what you can get. But that's just me. I recommend XP. For those of you wondering why I'm using Thief Benjamin, it is because I'm mainly going to be using Benjamin as a fighter, so I figured I'd get the thief stuff out of the way and then have fighter class be the main class. This just does not want to die. I got scammed on the second day of the XP cave. Only 2 mobs respawned. I didn't even know the enemies respawn. I just walked through the entire cave and then it just tells me whether the mobs are there or not, and it kicks me out. Yo, hey, what's up, Ism? What is the monster level in the XP dungeon ticket? Is it hard? Not really. It's a lot of, garbage mobs, in my opinion. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ugh, I had to eat that. Rough. Finally pulling for the real anniversary unit. We shall see. Thumbnail will be good to go for tomorrow. Awesome, I appreciate that. Hey, Earl Gamba, how are you, fella? I hope tonight's been alright for you at the very least. Wealth Dungeon is ass. True, in my opinion, that's just how I felt. Wealth Dungeon is ass, in my opinion. The dungeon is super easy. Is this your main? This is my main account. I do not do summoning streams off my main account because I do spend money. I don't want people thinking that I don't. Trust me, I have over 300 summons. There's no way I'm going to be grinding through the entirety of, like, the first, I don't know, month of the game's lifespan up until now just to do an anniversary stream. So, yeah, I have spent money, and we are summoning over 300. Over 300 remains. Now, I could get more, because I could still go to the mausoleum and get a couple more summons, do the reset with the tallow and stuff, but personally, I just didn't do that. So, yeah, if you are, if you personally are kind of, excuse me, I don't even know what the word is, light on summons, I guess. Definitely check out the Ancient Mausoleum. They've reworked it, so it's a little bit better now. But unfortunately, I don't think they've reworked the drop rates, because you still have a pretty decent chance of only getting junk when you, go through and open the main door of the mausoleum. I just realized I haven't had the music on this entire time. That is, or the sound, that is embarrassing. There we go. So now it actually seems like I'm playing the freaking game, instead of just having random shiznit in the background. Random shist. Oh. Cobra just got pimp slapped. Oh damn, they do not like Amelia. They don't respawn the moment Lulu pops up. There's no more monsters to kill. Gotcha. I want to ask about DTS and Heavy Strike. Shoot. Which is better to invest in about their cons and pros? So pretty much, Heavy Strike takes less SP to use, while DTS, which is Decisive Torso Strike, it takes more SP to use, but it is more powerful and more accurate than Heavy Attack. Personally, I've stopped investing in heavy strike or heavy attack, and I've been solely investing in decisive torso strike. I feel like decisive torso strike is a better move to invest in my opinion. But if you just have not had good luck with summoning, what was his name? The dwarf that gives you the inheritable. I forgot his name. Bugin. Excuse me. My goodness. If you have not had good luck summoning for Bugin, investing in heavy attack is not a bad decision. But obviously, whenever you get the chance, try investing in decisive torso strike. In my opinion. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. True! Thank you, Juju Bean. I greatly appreciate that reminder. It means a lot. Is 72 strength on a level 50 Levana good? Personally, I believe so. I want to say that she'll be around 80, if not higher, for level 60, which is really, really good. Excuse me. I want to say anything that is in the 80s for level 60 is really good. Not a lot of characters can reach 90 or higher from what I am aware of. You can reset with Tallow. Didn't know what it did. So, with the Tallow, you can, from what I'm aware of, you have to go to the Altar of Margus, and with that you can reset one of the remains, from what I'm aware of. So I have done 1 out of 5 of these. So let me just double check to make sure I'm not talking completely out of my ass here. But from what I'm aware of, what you can do is go to this here, God of Death's Favor. By gaining the favor of Morgus, God of Death, you may open 2 additional treasure chests. That's not at all what I thought it was.
Hot.
Because I thought they changed it so you could use a Tallow. Alright, well I guess I'm not 100% certain myself, so I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Yeah, because you can get the Tallow here. As you can see, I have 4 more days to get another replenish of Tallow, and you can get more Tallow from the Bone Picker, but I guess I'm just not 100% certain as to how to use the Tallow. So I apologize for that lack of information. Oh yeah, I noticed my Yucca Endeavor quest is gone from my quest list. I still go to Yucca Quest Dungeon, but no longer find Deborah Quest Dungeon. Any idea what happened? I can't say I do know what happens, other than you might have completed the Deborah quest without realizing it. If not that, then I believe you may have lost some trust with your Deborah. If that's not the case, then it's most likely just a bug, and I'm sure Wizardry will fix it at some point down the line. How fast they'll fix the bug, if it is a bug, I'm uncertain. It really mainly just depends on how many people address the issue, the bug, through the Wizardry support. Again, that is if it is a bug. You might have lost some trust with Deborah somehow down the line. I'm 100%. I'm not certain at all. Who's you get in Remain of Dawn? I have actually not gotten anyone. I still have all of my Dawn Bone remains, and I even have 1 additional blessed one from my characters giving me gifts. And speaking of which, let's go to Lucnalia to see if we can get 1 more gift right before the summons. DTS uses a lot of SP, but it hits like a truck. Exactly. I see. Well, I inherit DTS on all my fighters, and it made the fight on Ninja Cave easier. Good. I'm glad that it did. Excuse me. What about 98 strength on Lana? excuse me, 90 strength on, or 98 strength on Lana is fantastic. If you have 98 strength on your Lana, definitely keep that Lana.
Nah.
Holy. 2 bone tallow for 1 bone. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Malcolm, for telling me that. I genuinely had no idea. Oof. Ooh, that sucks. Only 100 gems of org. Darn. So, this little event here, I guess there's some way to trigger it, and I'm guessing it's every other day, from what I've experienced and from what I've heard other people say. And you can get 100 to 300 gems of org, and you can also get Dawn Bones and Blessed Dawn Bones. The first gift I got was a Blessed Dawn Bones remain, and that was really cool, and I was kind of hoping I could luck out and maybe get 1 more, but unfortunately that has not happened yet. And if you are Eric, and you use an alternate account like Eric, I'm not saying that alternate accounts are the reason for this, but on his alternate account, he has got nothing but potions from this little gift-giving event here. I'm not sure what kind of potions they are. They could be like mana elixirs or nourishing extract. I'm not sure, or nourishing droughts. But those are definitely the lowest you can go in terms of quality for a gift from this little event here. Very unfortunate for Eric's alternate account, but his main account, from what I'm aware of, has gotten some decent stuff for his little gift events here. So. Very unfortunate that it was 100. If it was 300, that wouldn't be too bad. You can also have a chance of getting 500 gems of org from that little event there, which is, you know, fantastic compared to 100, but, you know, what are you going to do? 100 gems of org is 100 gems of org. I can't bitch and moan too much. Oof, but 710 can do literally nothing. Swimsuit Clo for the win. True! You know what? 100 gems of org, like I said. 100 gems of org is 100 gems of org. I was being stupid. I looked at my alts bones and I got a second legendary Dawn Bone. Oh, really? Okay, just didn't notice. Gotcha. Gotcha. Buy a bone from the Bone Picker for Blessed Bone. I got a Blessed Bone from the Bone Picker. Yes, for the event, or for the anniversary, I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to last for, but there is an event Bone Picker, meaning if you talk to the Bone Picker in Lucalia, he is one of these random NPCs on the ground here, these 3. He will show up, and you can choose 1 out of 5 legendaries that are a limited time banner legendary. Personally, I highly recommend picking up Banyas. That's what I did. Banyas is a fantastic fighter. You genuinely just cannot go wrong with her, especially with the two-handed buff, the two-handed weapon buff. Now she can use like a greatsword or a two-handed axe, and on top of her, what was it? Flutter Dream Flash inheritable and her Magic Beast Slayer passive. She just genuinely, you can't go wrong with her. And then the other person I would recommend would be Redbeard because of his inheritables, and that's really about it in my opinion. So if you don't have his inheritable on Alice, definitely get Redbeard, give his inheritable to your Alice if you have one. If you don't have an Alice, I would say wait until you do, because Alice is genuinely just too good of a unit not to have, or to invest in, even if you don't have one. She is genuinely just that strong of a character. Let's see. I'm still confused about the gift system in Lucalia. My Shelly isn't ignited yet, but she appears, and I haven't used any characters other than the legendary ones. And indeed, no others appear. Also, can characters that are currently dispatched still appear? From what I am aware of, the ones that are on dispatch cannot disappear. I could be wrong on that. But that's not that big of a deal. Because, honestly, anybody, no matter your trust level with them, everyone can appear. If you have hired them and they are able to be put on your team, they can still be used for this event to give you gifts. They don't need to have a specific trust level with you. So, Ignited Heart or not, literally you could hire a hobo, a human fighter if you're not too into the community's loop of who hobo is. You can hire a hobo, and literally that very same day he has a chance of giving you 100, 300, 500 gems of org or some dawn bones. Really does not matter your trust level, just as long as they're able to be put on your team. Let's go Lucky Summon Blessing. I took Abanyas. She's amazing. Oh, dude, Abanyas is such a good fighter. She was a bit slept on when she was first introduced. And it's because she just didn't really have the stats totals that most of the community wanted. Excuse me. But even with... I think mine has 69 strength, to be completely honest with you. I don't know, I'll have to check again. But even with 69 strength, she is still a very solid character. And it's mainly just because of the tools she has, just so good. Alright, let's stop let's stop procrastinating, and let's not get too deep into a rant of how good Abanyas is, because, wink wink nudge nudge, small hint, I might make a video about her that might be coming out very, very soon. Anyways, let's get to summoning these random bones already. Now I think we're going to be getting all legendaries first, because I did click on random, and if that is the case, then oh well, we're going through the guaranteed legendaries first, which I don't think is too bad of an idea, seeing how we have so many. The real hype is when we get a random legendary that is unexpected. So right here we got a Lana, which is fantastic, a normal Lana, not a bad legendary at all. Then we got Adam, his discipline is fantastic, as well as his inheritable, which is also really good. And then we got an Alice. Fantastic. What skill ups are you looking for tonight? That's a very good question. I can't really say for certain. What I mainly want to do is get a Levana with a Strength IV and at least 7 bonus points. That's what I'm looking for. I want a new character. I want a Levana. I'm not going to do what everyone else is saying and making her a knight. I personally don't care enough. I'll make her a knight just so that I can class change her whenever I want with those free class change items. But for the most part, I genuinely don't really care about knights. But I do want a high strength Levana, because let me tell you, being able to throw a two-handed axe wherever the hell you want without ranged modifiers, just really freaking broken in my opinion. Not that it wasn't broken beforehand, before the two-handed weapon change, but after the two-handed weapon change, it is nasty. Nasty work. Especially since the next tier of weapons, the two-handed weapon tiers, they're going to be having an increased amount of blessings. And what I mean by that, let me specify because the way I said that was very, very poor. What I mean by that is the blessings that two-handed weapons get are going to be significantly higher in comparison to the lower quality. So this new quality, whatever they want to call it, is going to be getting double what Ebon Steel has. So let's say, for example, Ebon Steel, I have an axe that has 9 attack, 9 flat attack on a blessing. It's 4-star, really good roll. I'm like, damn, this is really good. If I were to compare that same deal, 4-star attack roll on the next quality of weapons, next tier, whatever you want to call it, it'll probably be like 18. That is a lot of attack. So, like, having a two-handed axe that's gonna be, like, that crazy of blessings just sounds really fucking nasty. and the ability to just fucking chuck it at whoever you want without any ranged modifiers just sounds disgusting. Like, doesn't even matter the element of the attack, because I can just slap on Adam's Inheritable, which I just got, and that water attack, it's not going to be resisted by anything at all because of Adam's Inheritable. So it will be dealing, at the very least, neutral damage to everything. So, I mean, you need Yuzu Nakami, or Yuzunimaki, if I can pronounce that. Holy moly. She does insane damage with her skill level 3. Good luck. Honestly, I'm not too hyped to get that character. She definitely seems... Oh god, she definitely seems very interesting. And I definitely won't knock her until I try the character, but personally, I'm just not super hype about her. She could be really good, she could be really bad, I'm not entirely sure, but I've always been on the fence about her. Especially since ninjas can't really take advantage of the two-handed weapon meta anymore. Like they could before. What am I talking about? Anyways. They just can't really take advantage of it, so I'm not really too insanely crazy about it. Yo, great pull so far. Hey, these are the legendary guaranteed from what I'm aware of. So, we are just getting a legendary after legendary right now. That's just how it is. Why are people making Lavana a knight? Genuinely, I am unsure, but from what I'm aware of, it's because knights have a skill called Knight Defense that is allegedly really good against, like... against super bosses like the Greater Demon from Separation Cave and the Margus fight from Abyss 3. Other than those, I genuinely have no idea. Wow! Hello, bonus point 9 Abanyas. How are you? Strength 13, I think that's her normal strength. That's a strength IV. I might have to drop my current Abanyas. I really don't want to. I don't know. I am such a sucker for good IVs. Oh, that is so disappointing. Oh, yikes. It's you. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, and that's what I got for my other anniversary Blessed Bone? Oh, that is so rough. And then the rest, yeah. Oof. Yikes. Okay, so 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 were from the guaranteed legendaries. This Abanyas was from the Bone Picker that I got. And then the Gerard and this Adam on the below came from the event Blessed Remains, which is unfortunate because the Blessed Remains, the event remains, have a chance of giving you the limited time banner characters like Abanyas and Gerard. So this Adam was very, very unfortunate here. Wish I got somebody else like Abanyas or Gerard. I mean, I'd suck up another Gerard. At least he'd be another limited character, but what are you gonna do? You can't really pick him, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to suck up the Adam. He'll either be a more disciplined for my current Adam, or he's gonna be inheritable for anybody else, like my Lavana that I'm hoping I'm getting. Two-handed weapon damage is so crazy now. Genuinely, it is. If they don't change the two-handed weapons again, then it's good. I just pray they don't balance it. Personally, I hope not either. People have dunked on two-handed weapons for far too long, and the fact that they actually deal really, really good damage now, and so many people are butthurt about it because of how invested they are in their one-handed weapons. I mean, I just think it's funny. Oh, this is a ninja character. I'm assuming it's female ninja, female human ninja. Right? Yeah, it is. Let's see. Yuzu Namiki. Dude, I can't even pronounce the proper way to spell it, so you know what? You're all good. Don't even worry about it. Better yet, they buff everything else to meet it. True, Eric. I 100% agree with that. No reason to nerf anything. They should just increase everything else. Oh, we got a Deborah from a non-guaranteed legendary remains. Unfortunately, it is 5 bonus points and not a strength IV, which is what I'm looking for. Excuse me, but you know what? It's all good. We got a hobo, and that is the best character in the game. Let's go. And it's a strength IV. Too bad for this guy, because I already have a strength IV hobo I'm messing with. So you know what? He's going in discipline or inherit. Adam loves you. He does. Loves me a little too much. We gotta get some distance. Might have to start filing a restraining order. That's her normal strength is 13 for Ibanez. Oh well. That's fine then. I'm not too worried about it. Did a 10 pull from Legendary Bone Sales and got 8 Lanas. Holy moly. My Lana is already maxed. Jeez Louise. I wish my Lana was maxed already. Because unfortunately she is not. Oof. Let's see. This is a lot of not so good stuff so far. Oh, this at least going into discipline. Like what the heck? I have a strength IV Elise that I want to say had 8 bonus points, between 8 to 9 bonus points, and she is not doing too hot. She starts dealing decent damage when she has a 2-handed weapon on her. Without a 2-handed weapon, her damage is just absolutely awful. Let's see here. We got an Elda. That is inherent fodder right there. This is an elf mage that can be either discipline or inherent. Because I am building an elf mage, even though mages deal abysmal damage in comparison to 2-handed weapon wielders. I have several assassins, Gold Maiden, Sevilla, Arboris, and Aldrich. Which one is the best to invest in? Assassins, Gold Maiden. Oh, thieves. Oh, thieves. You called them assassins? Interesting. Honestly, thieves aren't that great, really. The only time a thief is okay... Oh, the goat is here! Hello! Hello, goat. Yeah, you're either inherent or discipline, what the heck? Unfortunately, thieves or assassins, as you call them, aren't that great, unfortunately. They're only decent when they have a bow equipped, and that's because that's like the only decent weapon they have on them. I would suggest investing in mainly just all fighters, knights, and priests. That's kind of the go-to at the moment in terms of a team comp. Mages do so little damage right now in comparison to like 2-handed weapon wielding characters. It is very hard to justify using mages unless you just don't have good equipment or heavy attack or decisive torso strike on your fighter or just physical attacking characters. But yeah, I would recommend dropping all of them personally, or keeping Sevilla a knight. You can alter Sevilla into a thief and reap her thief benefits, like her thief class passives and all that other good stuff. But then I would recommend changing her back into a knight, so then you can actually use the 2-handed spear and use her passive that increases her evasion and whatnot using a spear. Golden Mane, I think that's the only character I would keep as a thief. I wouldn't go too crazy in an investment with her. She seems more of like a character I would have fun with using as mechanically, and not really one that I would keep on my main team. Aldrich is just not a good character in general, in my opinion, and Arboris, he's only really good for his inheritable, in my opinion. So I would say keep Sevilla, keep her a knight if you can. If you have the opportunity to change her into a thief, I would say do that, but then immediately, when given the chance, change her back into a knight. But yeah, unfortunately, thieves or assassins, again, as you call them, just are not that great anymore. Not like they were too great to begin with. It was always nice to have a thief on your team, but as long as you have your MC built up to open chests and have a decent, like, chest opening passives on him, you should be good just having him at whatever class you want him to be on, and then have him be your main chest opener. In the first place, logically, the two-handed weapon should hit harder than a one-handed weapon anyways. What they need to do is fix player defense so one-handed has meaning. I agree. Yeah, no, I just agree. I thought I had something else to say about that, but no, I agree with you. In my opinion, two-handed weapons should do more damage than one-handed weapons. There is no reason why one-handed weapons should have been doing more than two-handed weapons to begin with. I just think it was ridiculous. I think the change that they did makes amazing sense. I think the two-handed blessings, two-handed weapon blessings being doubled in the next weapon tier, I think is great. Because you don't have the advantage of a stat stick like one-handed weapons have. Excuse me. How exactly they're going to buff one-handed weapons to really, like, stick to or not be completely outclassed by two-handed weapons now, I'm not 100% certain. But I'm sure with this two-handed weapon update, I'm sure they have something that they're cooking up that could possibly balance one-handed weapons out to be not completely outclassed. Aldrich shouldn't even be in that list. True, in my opinion, I agree. The Mountain Slayer. True. Hey boy, have you gotten anything good in this Anni from the bones? Like hobos, I got Lavana twice, Xmas fruit, and 2 summer clothes. Yeah, I haven't gotten dick. I haven't gotten anything good so far. It's just been nameless heroes and a couple of named heroes here and there, and that's really about it, unfortunately. I wish we had the ability to buy Dawn Bones, because I would totally buy up so many of them so fast. But yeah, no, I haven't gotten anything from the Dawn Bones, anything worthwhile, at least. So I'm hoping that I can get at least one Lavana, because I have over 200 summons alone just from the Lavana banner. So if I don't get one, I'm guaranteed to get 2 of her, because I'm going to be using 200 exchange tokens for 2 Lavana summons. I just hope I get her from the random pool, because I would hate to have to invest in so much just to guarantee her twice and not have a chance on a good bonus point or strength IV. Even with the two-handed weapon change, Aldrich is still ass. Excuse me. And the Sevilla main function is Knight, so she shouldn't even be in that list. I agree with you, CC, but I can definitely understand people, excuse me, wanting her as a thief, but at the same time, her main gimmick, oh hey Geralt, uses two-handed weapon, or two-handed spears, so she could reach 2 rows ahead of her, and she also gets an evasion, and I believe it was... Actually, I don't know. I think it was an accuracy buff too, right? It was like an evasion and accuracy buff for using spears. Lavana is good, dude. She's so good. When she first came out, I was telling people, I'm like, I think everyone's sleeping on her. But admittedly, two-handed axes really just were not the wave at the moment because the two-handed rework hadn't come out yet. But I was like, I don't know, I think your inheritable is pretty good. I like the fact that it's not affected by range modifiers, and I also just like the character. I think her overall stat spread isn't horrible. But everyone kept telling me crazy and that I was full of shit. Which, admittedly, honestly, if they didn't make any adjustments to her kit, and I'll elaborate what I mean in a second. Admittedly, if they didn't make any adjustments to her kit, I can definitely I can definitely see why people would think I'm fucking insane. But with the two-handed weapon buff, which is part of the kit that I'm talking about, the two-handed weapon buff, which affected two-handed axes, which indirectly affected her because of how her character works, on top of giving her her knight class change, definitely increased her viability, and definitely took her out of the realm of being slept on and actually put onto the spotlight of a usable character, at least. How good she is now, though, I mean, I've heard that she's really good as a knight. Personally, I'd probably just keep her as a fighter, in my opinion. I'd use her knight to, I'd use her as a knight to get the knight passives, but for me, I would just switch her back into a fighter because I'm not a huge fan of knights. I'm also just double-checking right now the Sevilla passive to make sure that I'm not totally full of shit as to what it does. I think it's Sword and Beast Knight. Increases evasion when equipped with two-handed spear and light armor. Okay, so it's just evasion, not accuracy. Gotcha. Unfortunate. But, yeah, so it affects the light armor, like her chest plate, and the spear, the weapon that she uses. Alright, so what do we have left on the summoning docket? We have the new ninja character. We have about, let's see, what is this? We have 78 summons for her. And then we have 200 and, is that 205? 205 summons for the Lavana banner. And then we have 108 random adventurer remains. Completely random, all from the base pool, meaning no super special, crazy, legendary adventurers, but we got the base. So we got Geralt, Deborah, Alice, Adam, Yekatrina, and Lavana. So not Lavana, excuse me, Lana Vale. So we will see who I get from the Adventurers Remains, but we are going to be summoning for this ninja lady first. Hey Kami, how are ya? What's up, Magoto? Nah, I've been too busy rambling. I don't even know what the hell you're saying nah to. Okay, I guess it's better if I go back to using Lana again. In my opinion, Lana never even came off my main team. I love Lana. She is a fantastic character to have, in my opinion. Hey, we got a normal flute. That is definitely going to discipline, because I have a merged IQ IV flute that I'm working on. Whoa, that was a very weird summon, but we got the new character. Let's check her out. Oh, and we got her weapon. No, we didn't. Is that her weapon? I don't think so. Oh, I thought I could click on it to check it out. I think that's just her accessory. I think I just totally bullshitted that. We got Asha. We got we got Violent Hobo. Another Violent Hobo. Then we got Dino. That's also going to discipline. Then we got Human Priest. I called mine Clara, and the Human Priest that I got was an IQ IV, and she had 10 bonus points, so you already know your boy invested into all IQ, so she is a heavily IQ invested Human Priest. Is that crazy work? Most likely not. It's not that big of a deal, because it is just a Human Priest. This was a Human Ninja, and that was about it. So, let's see, this chick is 6 bonus points. I don't even know if that's Strength IV. +1 legendary, only affected normal remains. Yes, that is true. Strength IV, awesome. Oh, really? This is a Strength IV one? Interesting. Okay. Unfortunately, it is 6 bonus points, but you know what? If that's the only one that I got, at least it's Strength IV. So you know what? I'll take it. Yes, it's the weapon. You got the weapon? Oh, really? Hey, that's awesome. We'll check out the weapon in a minute, because I know there are some people that don't have it. Bro, you got very lucky. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate the luck. That is her weapon and strength IV. So I got a weapon and a strength IV in one roll. That is fantastic. Is Dino's Japanese via Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Genuinely, I am unsure, but it definitely sounds like it. Bugen! That is a free decisive torso strike inheritable. I'm hoping if I were to get more Bugens, I'm hoping I get his secret inheritable because that backwater stance, is really good and everyone can use it. But essentially it increases both magic and physical attack power when at 50% HP or below, if I'm remembering that correctly. We got a hobo with 9 bonus points and a strength IV. Holy moly, we got a Giga Chad here. This is a fella. Hi, fella. This is another flute. Fantastic. IQ IV 5 bonus points. Rip. She is going discipline anyways, so it does not matter too much. Yes, Malcolm. Okay. Oh, it is? Oh, it is actually Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That is fire. Only reason why I got Dino built whatsoever. Oh, because of he's got Japanese Dio's voice actor. The voice acting in this game is incredibly good, English and Japanese. I agree. I was not expecting the level of... Oh! I was wrong. This is a strength IV. I'm just a yapping buffoon. So this is a strength IV, 8 bonus points, with a whopping 15 strength for a human fighter. If he had the right element, he would even be having more strength than that, but the hobo doesn't have strength IV. Now that hobo is strength IV. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Olive. Yikes. Anyways, on to hopefully better things. Human Ninja, good inheritable, also good discipline since I like building up human ninjas. This guy is a fella. Hey, we got another version of her. What's good? 8 bonus points, unfortunately not a strength IV. Very, very unfortunate. But you know what? That's going to go into discipline. Or maybe inheritable? Although I don't know how good her inheritable is when somebody else learns it. So I will say for right now, she's probably just going to be sticking with discipline. Let's see, this is fella. Hello, fella. Elda. That's good inheritable. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, no, Viviana's actually just really bad, just in general. Ew. Anyways. Wow, that was garbage. You got her ring this time? Gotcha. That's what that was. I knew it wasn't the hairpin weapon or whatever the hell, but... Okay, gotcha. So I got her accessory this time around. Another feller. I mean, the white hair kind of gave it away, but that's Amelia. Hell yeah. That's going in discipline. Because I already have her inheritable maxed out on my MC. Dino the goat. I believe this is an IQ IV Dino, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about Dino. I already have an IQ IV 10 bonus point Dino that I'm currently leveling up. This is two fellas. This is Asha? Yes, it is. If I were to get any more Ashas, I'm hoping for an IQ IV with decent bonus points. Yes, that's IQ Dino. Gotcha. Another hobo. My summoning has been blessed with him again. So we'll see who else we get. Honestly, Philip is not bad. Very interesting character. Decent tools in his kit. If he has a strength IV variant, I would highly recommend having that if you can get it. If you want to use Philip. Bakesh, pretty good stat layout. He has a fighter class change. If his discipline wasn't so heavily revolved around opening chests, I think Bakesh would be a really good character to invest in that is not a legendary character. We got another Clara. Hello, Clara. We got another Akimi. Hello, Akimi. Or Akame. Or Akami. Akami? Akami sounds better. Anyways, whatever. Got a Violent Hobo. Fella. We got Fella. We got Akami. Dino. Alright. And all the names that I'm using for the non-legendary or the non-named characters are ones that I just made up for them. So don't worry if you don't understand what the hell I'm talking about when I say their names. They're just names I gave them. Violent Hobo. We got... And the Goat. Hello, Goat. How are you today? You're going in discipline. Akemi. Wow, I'm getting a lot of human ninjas, actually. What is going on? Now we're getting some female elves, which isn't horrible, honestly. I still am building up some mages, so this isn't horrible. Oh, do we get the secret inheritable? We do not, so he is utterly useless. Okay, look, I said it's not bad. I didn't say I want to keep getting elf mages, alright? You can chill out with that. I said you can chill out with that. Holy moly. Jeez Louise. Alright, elf priests, those are useless. Excuse me, what does IV mean? It means individual value. Essentially, if a character has an IV, it will be 1 point higher than it normally would be. So, for example, this Benjamin is not a strength IV because it has 16 strength. If it was a strength IV, it would be 17 strength. Now, IVs are essentially, if you've played Pokemon and you've been in at least some kind of semblance of competitive Pokemon play, IVs in this game are essentially like natures, where a nature will increase a certain value while decreasing another. Unfortunately, we are unaware as to what stat is taken away. It's completely random when you have an IV. And it's not actually taking away the stat. It's not taking away anything from the stat. It's taking away the growth potential of the stat. So if I have a strength IV Benjamin and he had 17 strength, that's 1 additional strength that he has to his advantage, on top of having an increased growth in strength. That strength IV is going to be making his strength even more than what is normally capable of. Unfortunately, though, there will be one stat that is usually lower than normal, and that is because the growth potential of that stat that is being taken away and going to strength, that growth potential is being decreased. Again, unfortunately, it is completely random, and there is no way to tell other than leveling up the character and seeing what it is. So yeah, I would say if you want an IV somewhere, definitely make sure it is on a stat you want. Because if it is not on a stat you want, and you have an IV somewhere else, there is a chance that the stat that you want to invest in could be negatively impacted by that IV that is not what you're looking for. So if you had a choice between random IV or no IV, I would recommend the no IV. But if the character has an IV that you want, again, using Benjamin as example, if it was a strength IV, I would say definitely give it a shot and see what's going on. Because worst case scenario, it decreases something like piety for Benjamin. because Benjamin doesn't use piety at all. Piety means nothing. Same with IQ. So if it decreases IQ or piety, and then you also have the strength IV, that's going to be a really, really good Benjamin. So that, and honestly, I could probably do a lot of research as to maybe how to figure out what the IV is if I really wanted to. But not only am I not that great at doing that kind of shit, but that would take a lot of time and a lot of testing and probably a lot of other people's input to see if we can figure out how to tell what stat is negatively impacted by an IV. But it also, again, is completely random from what I'm aware of, so I don't even think it's worth it, even if you wanted to try that. But that is the basic rundown of the IV system in this game. And this system is not at all spoken about in the game. This is all just what the community has noticed and tested before. So, very, very, very interesting. Can be a turn-off of a system for some players. So, if you don't give a shit about the IV system, don't even worry about it. Your characters will still stay viable even without an IV. Don't even worry about it. IVs are just a way for those super, super, like, invested into their characters type players that want the best of their characters. So if you just want to play the game normally and have fun, don't even worry about the IV system. Are you going to use the normal remains without the +1 legendaries event? Yeah, that was the plan. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm on the fence. We'll see. We'll see how good the Levana pulls are. Because the random remains, excuse me, the 108 random remains that I have, excuse me, were part of the over 300 pulls that I was going to do tonight. So we shall see. Individual value, exactly. IV means the +1 in stats from the base, and if you get it, that stat is exponentially increased when leveled up. Exactly. It would take too many guild tags to test it on a single account. That is also true, Eric. 100% true. Philip, not horrible. Then we got Fella. Then we got Clara. Then we got Waste of Space. Barbara, good inherent. I heard that she's a good usable character, but I haven't personally used her. Gandolfo was good for the heavy attack inheritable, but then we got Bugan, so he's kind of... He's good inherent if you don't have Decisive Torso Strike. IVs are for obsessive players who are willing to drop large cash. No IV or a suboptimal IV will not brick a character because so much of the character's performance ends up coming from equipment. That is 100% true, Baka Grappler. I cannot express enough how right you are. What would you rate using Miki? I think she's pretty good. Personally, I'm not head over heels for her, but I can definitely see why she would be considered very good and why the community likes her so much. Magoto says 8, Eric says 10 out of 10. Ninja biased, he admits, which is fair enough. Again, personally, I'm not an insanely huge fan for her. But again, I can definitely see where the appeal is, and it's not just the character design either. A lot of the caches. I'm hoping that I can max out my lockpick, or my lockpick skill. My what is Bakesh increase? I think it was Trap Disarm, right? I mean, seeing how many I have, I hope I just max out its inheritable on my MC, because it has something to do with traps, I know that. Clara... Elf Priest.
主よ
Ooh, another Boogan.
それがしは武芸
And
と
it's
申
Decisive
す
Torso Strike. You know what?
Dwarf.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, give me 1 second. I got one on my nose or something. Jeez. Sorry about that, guys. Jesus. Can I not use normal clothes for swimsuit clothes discipline? You can use her for normal or for swimsuit clothes discipline. You just need to make sure that you merge swimsuit clo. So, like, merge a normal clo into your swimsuit clo. And then change her style, and then you can use the normal clothes for her discipline. And then you can change her style back to use swimsuit clo. Out of everyone who is a must-pull when their banners come out, before the two-handed weapon rework, I would have said Shelly, but, I mean, Shelly is still a good character to have, but because of how little damage mages do now in comparison to two-handed weapon damage dealers, I would say she's definitely a little lower than she was when she first came out. Must pulls. If we're speaking about inheritables solely, and they're like legendary character inheritables, I would say Arboris, Redbeard, Redbeard. There's one more inheritable legendary, and I can't think of the name. Or I can't remember who it is. I think it was Yaramus. I think. Because of his Itzolic. Then again, that's also a mage skill, and it doesn't deal as much damage when inherited onto another character, but it still is pretty good. It's like the one skill that can actually land a surety hit. I think it was Yarmus. If we're talking about characters and just using them on your team, must pulls, I would say. Oh, Levana is one for inheritable. Excuse me. That Levana is definitely a must pull for inheritable. By going back onto characters that you must use, I want to say Abanius is definitely high up there. I don't think she's number 1, but she is definitely high up there. I know Shiyu is probably number 1 because Shiyu is a boss killer. She's really good at killing bosses. Really, really good at it. So it's definitely say Shiyu is a must pull. Abanius, probably, if you don't have any good fighter class characters on your team. In my opinion, I would say Wanderer Lana is a must pull, but then again, I'm also kind of biased with Wanderer Princess Lana, because you don't need Wanderer Princess Lana, you can just use normal Lana. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, honestly, dude, there's not very many must-need pulls. I know there are some people that say this new ninja chick is a must-pull, but in my opinion, she's not. Again, if it's just characters using on your team, I'd say Shiyu, Abanius, and honestly, that's about it. Those are the only 2 consistently limited time characters that I use all the time. Like, it's even got to the point where Shelly's not even on my main team, really, anymore. The only reason why I have the Swimsuit Chloe on my team is because her discipline is just so good. And I can just increase her overall discipline with her normal variants, really. Holy moly, Eric! What the freakity frack? Eric has sent 50 gifted memberships to the entire community. Thank you so much, Eric. You are phenomenal. Holy W, Eric, that is true. W's in chat for Eric, please. Excuse me. Holy moly. Holy, holy, holy. Oh, I was in a bit of a rant, and there are some other things that people were saying. Holy moly. Let's see. Yuzu is hard to use early because her XP requirements to level her higher than others, and the access and weapons is locked behind progression. That is true, Baka Grabbler, 100% true. I invested too much into my Adam, Alice, Lana, and Swimsuit Chloe, and they don't got to have their proper IVs to drop them at this point, unless their IV comes with 9 or 10 bonus points. I totally understand Jujubee, and there's just not a whole lot of characters where you must pull for them. Yuzu has a hard CC mechanic that does not get disrupted when she attacks the CC'd units. Really? So it doesn't get rid of charm if they get hit? That is very interesting. And she's a ninja on top of it for the usual assassinate passives. That is also fair. I don't have a character at 10. Closest is Alice, 9.9. I don't think there is a must pull personally. That is real. I agree, Eric. The only must pull is Alice. That is fair, and she is a normal banner unit. Water Lana is the closest to must pull. Renee has must pull value for inherit, as she allows you to sub out mages for a lot more group DPS. That is also true. Alice is a fair choice. Agreed. Lana is close, but I don't even use mine. I always use my Lana on my main team. She is a phenomenal character, in my opinion. It is possible, though. No, mine is 10 bonus points, strength, IV, Wana. Holy moly, cheerful. Give me your Wana, please. Moment I got to Abyss 2, I never used Lana. You lucky bastard. I think the best or must pull is Nuanced. Shelly is awesome for sustained damage, dungeon crawling or dungeon clearing, because there are a lot of enemies in that need a magic to kill. She wrecks bosses, but is not for sustain. That is fair, Baka Grabbler. Outside of that, she still is, since Alice is only character that is never rotated out. True. Current team is Sevilla, Galba, Chloe, Alice, Yuzu. Fair enough, CC. Holy moly, just W's for Eric and then a bunch of received gifted memberships. It's an hour past my bedtime, so good night. Hey, you have a good night, Eric. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Holy moly, that is insane. It's over. Good night, Eric. Night, Eric. Alice is the best. Who do you inherit Renee to? I would say you would inherit Renee into any of your physically offensive characters. I would say the first one should always be your main character. Your main character should be the number one person you inherit everything into before you inherit to anything else to anybody else. What you focus on for your inheritance, obviously based on what class you're going to be using for your MC, but overall for a non-class specific skill like Renee's inheritable or Yeka's inheritable or just anybody is inheritable that is not class based, I would say 100% invest them into your main character. Now, after your main character, and you want to invest into another character that's not your MC, look into who you're going to be using and who you think you might be using the most. Are you going to be using Ibanez with a great sword? Are you going to be using Lana with a two-handed axe? Are you going to be using Livana with a two-handed axe? If any of these answers to any of those questions yes, then I would say definitely invest into them. Lana and Ibanez honestly is a foolproof plan to investment because their toolkit is just so good. It's very hard to go against investing into them. Livana is a decent character in comparison to Lana or Ibanez. I would say the latter are probably better than Livana. Livana is still not a bad character to invest in, though, because of the two-handed axe buff. Or the two-handed weapon buff, excuse me. So really, it's just who do you use the most, and who do you think will benefit from the passive or from the active skill the most? Ben, anyone with high strength after MC. Cheerful, exactly right. Oh, I have her, but never used her. That's fair. Definitely give her a good look at some point down the line is what I would recommend. True, you can't get rid of your MC from the main team, unfortunately. That is true. You are stuck with that fella, so you best invest into him. Let's see. What class would you recommend MC to be? Right now, my MC is a fighter. I have used the ninja class for MC since ninja class dropped for the MC, but I dropped the ninja class because he can't use two-handed weapons. So I moved to fighter, and I'm using a spear currently because I have my thief class Benjamin using my my meteor bow at the moment. Now, unfortunately, my meteor bow isn't super cracked. It is only a plus 10 blue meteor bow, but it has attack. It has flat attack and surety increase on it. So honestly, not a horrible bow by any means. Why would you even swap MC out, to be honest? That is fair. MC does have a lot of tools in his toolkit, and the fact that he can switch between typings, and the fact that he has so many tools in the Well of the Mind definitely is questionable why you would change him out. But I can definitely see the arguments why you would want to. Like, if you wanted to one extra character to level up at the time or something. I think the option to be able to swap him out in non-story based situations I think would be fine. Excuse me, but honestly, I personally don't have a problem. Excuse me, I don't have a problem with not being able to swap out your MC. Because he's already just, I mean, he's really good if you invest into him properly. For full waifu team, you know what, Jujubin? I don't think that would be that much of an issue if we could change the gender of our character. then go Goon, Goonagry. Variants Daphne for a reason. True. Hey! I didn't even realize we're on the Lavana banner. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. I can't tell if that's strength. I don't. Is that strength IV? I can't tell if that's. I think that's. Is that strength IV? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if we summon another one, we'll. Maybe we can test it. But I just need to summon another one. Let's see. Oh, that's the first real multi-summon for that banner too. Hey, you know what? That's really good. Holy strength, really? Really? Nice! I wasn't certain if that was strength IV or not. That's fire. And it's what, 7 bonus points? Honestly, if that's the best I'll get for a strength IV, I'll take it. I do not mind. Yo, I think that's strength IV. You know what? I think it is. I mean, that's what Makoto says from what it sounds like. So I will take that. Way of the Priest? Marin? Or Marianne? I'll take that too, 100%. Lavana has 14 strength. That's strength IV then. Hey, sweet. So we got 1 strength IV Lavana with 7 bonus points. Honestly, 7 bonus points, middle of the road, I will take it. Get good Lavana, give her multiple hobos, win. True. It's just that simple. Oh, sweet, got another one. Okay, so yeah, that first one we got was indeed 100% of strength IV, because that was 14, and this is 13. This has less bonus points, so you know what? We will take it. W. A lot of garbage after that one summon though. That's fine. So far, not an IQ IV Asha. Very unfortunate. This is Emerald. Dial code. Cure at 1 ally of stun. You know what? That's not a horrible inherit, especially for characters that I would want to use priest skills on that can't, like Flute. Elise, she is going in discipline. So you know what? We got 2 Lavanas so far, and we're not even a quarter done yet with summoning this banner. So you know what? W all the way around. Maybe we can get some more Lavanas. Maybe we'll get a strength IV with 9 bonus points. Who knows? Holy, 2 muscle mommies. I know, dude. I'm winning. I'm winning right now. And I got a hobo. Nobody really cares too much about violent hobo. We got a normal hobo, though. We got another normal hobo. Let's go. Holy moly. This banner might be the goat. Oh, hey, another Marianne. Alright, sweet. And another hobo. Holy shit. We are graced by hobo. Oh, and then we got elf mage. That's whatever. Then we got human ninja. Oh, now the trash is falling into place. It's whatever, Cheddar. We got so many summons for this banner. And you know what? I'll take some garbage. I'll take some garbage. It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. 10 bonus point Lavana incoming. Hey, as long as she's got a strength IV, I am 100% all for it. 2 Lavana's gloves, also, that's pretty good. Really, I am genuinely not aware of how good her gauntlets are, excuse me. That hobo with strength IV? Dude, I am currently working on a strength IV hobo. 8 bonus points IQ IV flute. Pretty good. Asha, oof. Not IQ IV, unfortunately. Your stupid luck has infuriated me so much so, I can't sleep. I am so sorry, Eric. I'm so sorry, man. I was not expecting to get lucky with that first Lavana pull. We're just not here, so his luck is up. True. Gonna refund the memberships. No, bro, I'm not refunding memberships just because I got lucky with 1 pull. What the heck? I need the money. I'm broke. Dang, I would love an IV flute. Dude, I was able to get an IV flute right before they finished the merge event, whatever, where they increase the amount of bonus points you have for merged characters, while also giving you a guaranteed 10 bonus points. So that was just way too good to pass up. And the fact that I had a Christmas flute during that time so I could merge them, dude, so good. So good. I got really lucky with my flute. I got all the basic bitch fighter skills as well, like the Way of the Warrior and shit on her from her class change. So she is... I did not mean to skip that. I just realized I clicked on that button. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I only got Alana out of it. Oh, I got a flute with Secret Inherit, though. That's Mamagal. Free Mamagal. Overall, nothing too crazy. Yeah. Honestly, it wasn't a horrible skip. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to skip that. There was a Christmas flute. Oh, yeah. Christmas flute came out last year, and you were able to get her again this year in the Dawn Bones. I don't know if she's going to be making a comeback this Christmas. I hope she is, but I'm not 100% certain. If she does, then I will definitely be summoning for her this Christmas. X gotta wake up with a negative balance. It's true. I will. An hour late, but I'm here. Hey, you know what? I'm late too, man. Whoa, 10 bonus points, but I think that is not a strength IV. So you know what? Oh well. Geralt, another Geralt. Jeez. Trying not to chat. Yeah, please try to get some shut-eye, Eric. You definitely do not want to wake up too late. It is already pretty late, though, admittedly. Best case scenario, Flute runs a duo with an actual Christmas legendary. Yeah, no strength IV human ninja. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm hoping that is definitely the case where Christmas Flute comes out with a good, what is that, an actual Christmas legendary? Yes, true. Just got here. What are we wailing for? We are wailing for Lavana. We just wailed a little bit, not too much, in comparison to Levana. We wailed a little bit for the new unit. We got her. First pull we got was a 6 bonus point Strength IV variant, which was really cool. And on top of that, we got her weapon, which was also very cool. I will probably get some more remains for that new legendary, just to get a guaranteed pull for her for one more pull. But we shall see. I'm going to double check my balance, because I do have to hang out with my sister tomorrow. We are celebrating her birthday tomorrow. We're going to be going to America's Greatest Diner, and has really big pancakes. So I want to make sure I have enough money for that to not worry about cash, because I want to make sure that my younger sister's birthday is special. She just turned 16, so she's excited to drive. Let's see, he got a Strength IV Yuzu and a Strength IV Lana first try, or Livana, excuse me. Yes, that is true. You're gonna be in financial ruin. I've already been there, man. I'm just digging myself a bigger hole. We've already passed the 6 foot mark. We're going farther than that. Way of the Warrior Gandalfo, honestly, not bad. Hey, another Levana. Let's go. And we got our X. I can't click on it. I thought I could. Okay. Anyways, Levana, free discipline or inherit. We shall see. Alright, Human Ninja. We got Useless Fella. We got Violent Hobo. Holy crap! Thank you so much, Eric, for the $100 donation. Happy birthday to her. I greatly appreciate that, man. Greatly appreciate that. Holy moly. What is it like to go further beyond? Dude, it feels so fantastic, but let me tell you, the second the high of how it going so far is going to crash so fast and so hard, I'm gonna be like, yeah! And then the second I close stream, I'm gonna be like, what have I fucking done? Eric, go to bed. True. Eric, we appreciate you, man, but we know that you need to go get some sleep. Please do not ruin your sleep schedule for us. Eric, I've heard of hate watching, but hate paying? Eric doesn't hate me, come on. Yo, free X too? True. Eric the champ, 100%. Your third Levana was not Strength IV, by the way. It's not that big of an issue. It's 5 bonus points, so I don't think it's that big of a loss. So we'll be using that for either Inherit or Discipline. We shall see. Ultra Mega W from Eric, 100%. Eric wants to be with us in financial struggle. Hey! Honestly, if he wants to join us in that fun, grand adventure we're all in right now, more power to him. The fattest tax write-off. Yeah, right. No, he doesn't hate you. He may loathe you, though. Oh, come on. As we are loyal ex-buddy, we would advise Eric go to bed. But seeing Eric so generous, Eric, don't sleep. Oh my gosh. It's just some shit talking for real. That's fair. Another Lana! Dude, she's going all into Discipline. All of these Lanas are going into Discipline, and I'll tell you why. I maxed out Lana's Inheritable on my Lana, like, near the beginning of the game's lifespan. So these are all going into Discipline. I have gotten so many normal Lanas that I even invested some of them into my MC. And personally, I regret it because all of those that I've invested in my MC could have gone into getting additional bonus points for my Lana. So, All of these that I have right now that I'm getting in this stream, they're all going to discipline. All of them. Every single one. It doesn't matter. I am determined on getting additional bonus points for my Wanna. Because I do not like her strength, because she is not a strength IV, and I am one of those losers that loves statistic variants that lean into my favor. I am one of those buffoons. He better not beat my record of live pull on rotation, which is 10. Look, I am not looking for very many Livanas. But if I can get a strength IV with 10 bonus points, dude, I'm gonna jump up and, like, fucking... I don't even know. I'm gonna go fucking ballistic. That was also a strength IV 9 bonus point ninja, which I already have using right now, which is fine. Oh yeah, you're streaming today. What did you get so far? We have gotten a strength IV Yuzu, which is the new ninja character, and we also got a strength IV Levana. The very unfortunate thing is that Yuzu was 6 bonus points, but seeing how she is strength IV, it's not too big a deal. And the one really good Levana that I got was 7 bonus points and a strength IV. And on top of all of that, we were lucky enough to get the new unit's weapon from the banner. We didn't have to go to the exchange shop for it, which is fantastic. And we also got Levana's own axe in the banner as well. We did not have to go for the exchange shop for that either. And if you are interested in double checking it, don't be afraid to rewind to go see that moment. I don't know when exactly it would be, so you're going to have to be skimming through the timeline, or if you want to wait for the VOD to release and then check it out later, definitely go do that. Excuse me. Nah, Eric's not flexing his pocket, he's flexing his purse. Okay. Yeah, he didn't. My record is saved. Yeah, well, I mean, I still have... I don't know, I still have a little bit over 100 summons, so we'll see. Her passive is good too. Who? Levana's or Yuzu's? Goated? I know. Very, very goated. 7 bonus point Levana and 6 Yuzu. True. Imagine weapon is dog shit. 1-star gray. Yeah, it probably is knowing my luck, but we'll see. Not knowing X, it's going to be another red. Yeah, it's probably going to be a red 1-star. If it's really going to be that good. IV is better than bonus points anyways. That is true. I would just prefer 7 bonus points or higher for a strength IV, but you are not wrong. A strength IV is way more valuable than 10 bonus points. Leo 100% peak. True. I didn't even check out that Chlorus, so I have to go back. I was sipping on my... finishing up my Coke. Okay, so much... So far, it's pretty garbage. What the fuck did Gaston? Or Gaston? Why say Gaston? I forgot what he gave you. I think he gave you fighter passive attack up, right? I think. Not gonna lie, Yuzu's weapon seems pretty good. It is a very good weapon. It's defense penetration on a kunai, which is great. And it's also the newest quality, or the newest tier of weapon, which is also pretty crazy, actually. So, oh yeah, this Clarissa's nothing special. Finally achieved 700 attack on Levana. Hey, good for you, man. That's freaking awesome. It's a new tier of weapons. The stats are super bolstered. That is true. I'm going to step away from the summoning real quick. As you can see, we still have a ton of summons for Levana. But we will take a brief intermission, and we will check out the weapons that I got. The banner weapons. I am going to have to go back to the guild, though. The Adventurers Guild, so that I can check out the Yuzu weapons, because I have to have a ninja in order to equip it, because it is a kunai. Let's see here. I don't even know what it looked like. What does it even look like? Did I miss it? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Wow. Holy crap, that's actually not bad at all. Okay, wow, I was not expecting that. 5-star with surety and attack blessing on the hairpin. Holy moly. I wouldn't know mine is a luck IV, LMAO. I have some 8k plus nukes with Yuzu's weapon, and a leveled skilled girly is an investment monster. GG from Eric, heck yeah. Leo, stunned. Juju Bean, damn. That's just too true. Perfect roll on a 5-star, that is true. If it was red, the only way this could be better is attack percentile and maybe accuracy or evasion for the last one, if this was a red. We are winning, true. Now, in terms of a red good roll weapon that CC was talking about, this is probably what he's referring to with this Jade Ceremonial Blade, which is the alternate Deborah's weapon. It has attack, evasion percentile, and attack percentile for the really, really good rolls. But then it unfortunately has Divine for the first blessing. But seeing how it is a 5-star and a red, and this is unaltered, I can just alter the Divine for surety or more attack or more evasion, because as you can see for all of these holy moly passives, it actually uses evasion to help with surety and surety damage. So I can definitely invest into evasion if I really wanted to. But yeah, this is most likely what CC was referring to with his ceremonial dagger, but this dagger is not fantastic, unlike this hairpin, which is a very great kunai for ninjas. The only way this can get any better is if it was red and I got more attack percentiles and maybe, maybe I got an attack percentile and maybe evasion, maybe, or accuracy. And then on top of that, getting another Blossom hairpin would be fantastic. But then again, the second kunai is more of a stat stick than anything else, so it is not too big of a deal. GG on the streamer lock. Hey, it's all because Worse is in here right now. Pinging Shiro, expect a cranky, disgruntled Shiro in your servers when he wakes up. Oh my god, he's gonna be so fucking mad, bro. He's gonna be like, are you serious? I can't be this lucky. Even though Shiro has some really good equipment. When he went to check on the weapon, I had to look. Checking your limited stars count is peak dopamine. That's true. I haven't even checked the Levana axe. So actually, let me double check to see how that is looking real quick. Let's see. Mine does 11k damage on Cyclops with her skill level 3 and her kunai at 1 star. Yours could probably do more. Well, we shall see. Full ult, stone, that bitch. Plus 15 is fine. Plus 20 requires new ore. Gotcha. I won't be able to plus 15 it until I am able to strengthen it. And I can't strengthen it unless I have 2 more hairpins. And full alt stone, I mean, it's attack and surety already. I don't necessarily need to full alt stone it, really. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll say that. I'll say we'll see. Shiro hates me whenever I mention summoning. Dude, I hate you whenever you mention summoning too. I do not blame Shiro. It's genuinely so frustrating because you have such good character roles. Equipment roles, yeah, I can definitely see why you would be very unenthused. But in terms of actual character summons, you have really good character summons. Oof. This isn't the greatest axe, honestly. It's actually really not that great. I mean, what, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Surety, which is good. Evasion, which is, I mean, it's on a weapon, it's pretty bad. It is blue, so it's only 2 blessings. It's 3 stars, so it's not that great. If it was 4 or 5, I would probably try to invest into it, but it's not. If it, again, 4 or 5 star, I would try to invest in it, but it's 3, so I would probably use that as strengthening fodder in case I get more of her axes. Hey, Shiro is here! Oh my gosh. Him sending W's to Eric from the donation, I agree. Just spend more X. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We have a little over 100 more summons for Lavana, so we'll see how it goes, alright? And then if we want, we can stumble into some equipment summons if we so wanted to. I was also very distracted Friday, so I didn't really get the chance to farm equipment because I went out with my friends. We went on a haunted hayride, and then we got to see the new Chainsaw Man movie, so that was all very fun. And I completely forgot that I was doing that. Right, because I made these plans like a week ago, and then I said in the last stream, which was like 2-3 days ago, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be like grinding out on Fridays. Like, yeah, no, you're not. You're gonna be hanging out with your friends. At least the axe was free. That is true, Juju Bean. You're not wrong. It was free. Oh no, Shiro is here. Good luck. Shiro, just breathe. Yeah, Shiro needs to like rewind the stream for a little bit to see the hairpin. I don't need to breathe. I'll get a day when I'll get good RNG. Excuse me. You know what? That's one way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it. Alright, Cheerful. Gonna go to the convenience store. Already buying popcorn. Want anything else? Wild Throw. Minor physical attack on 3 random enemies. Oh yeah, this is like a not as good version of Yuzu's move or whatever. Not an IQ IV Akasha yet again. Is this a secret inherit? Nope, it's a useless one. Alright. Oh, that's garbage. I don't even want to look at him. That was garbage. He's trash too. Oh, this is just so sad. I think I need another Coke. That's the spirit, Shiro. True! Alright, I'm gonna get started on this summon, and I'm gonna get another Coke. I should not be drinking this much Coke, but I am really in a soft drink mood right now. I don't know why. Alright, this Coke is the 3rd Coke for the night. I am definitely done after this. Oh wait, actually, I take that back. I just remembered. I just remembered I had Tai Chi. Like, what the hell? Like, what am I doing? Why am I settling with Coke when I just have, like, I can just drink Tai Chi? Like, excuse me? Like, the fuck? What am I doing? I'm actually insane. You are a big DRPG enjoyer, or is Wizardry your first? Oh, dude. Turn-based RPGs like Wizardry is my fucking favorite. I love turn-based RPGs. But I'm assuming you meant dungeon-crawling RPGs, which is where the D comes from, the DRPG. I love dungeon-crawling games. They could be live-action or turn-based. I don't care. I love dungeon-crawling. They're my favorite. One of my favorite dungeon-crawling games right now that I love playing with friends is a game called Barony. I fucking love playing Barony. It's so much fun. I actually just recently bought Barony on the Switch so that I can play split-screen Barony with anybody that comes over to my house and we can play it. It's so much fun. So much fun. He's oddly calm and tame. I get cursed with Eldorados consistently, dude. Or constantly. Dude, Eldorado is such a bad character. Oh my god, it's all down here from X's from here for X's polls. That's true. Would have thought he would be hurling all sorts of profanity because I just woke up. I have no energy to insult anyone yet. Why not beer? Also, if anything, CC deserves it more. True. CC, love you too, Shiro. Hell yeah, Barony is sick as fuck. Dude, thank God we have another Barony enjoyer in chat. Dude, I love Barony. It's so much fun. I love messing around with my friends on it. My friend Pazuzu, who's a mod, who I have as a mod, dude, he gets squished by almost every single boulder we come across. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. Because you love, I'll get Lavana and her axe red and 5-star. Dude, if I could, I would get that axe as well. Have you played Darkest Dungeon? Only finished it once, but it's so peak. I started playing Darkest Dungeon, but then Wizardry kind of took all of my time from it. I feel like Darkest Dungeon would be a very fun game to play on stream, but I don't know if anybody would really be interested in it. I tried playing Monster Hunter Stories. I played the first one. I didn't get very far into it, and then honestly, I got sucked back into my main profile on Monster Hunter Stories 2, which I play on Switch primarily. And right now, I am what they call save scumming to get a perfect talisman for my character. And then once I get that, I'm going to be fighting Fatalis. And the reason why I haven't fought it's the multiplayer Fatalis. I've already beaten the single player Fatalis. I've beaten it once on the low rank version, but I've been procrastinating on the high rank version of single player because I've been trying to get myself and my friends buffed up enough to fight the multiplayer Fatalis, which is even harder than the single player high rank Fatalis. But yeah, I've been trying to bump myself up and my friends. Even my younger brother, because my younger brother loves Monster Hunter just as much as I do. Mainline and stories. And the reason why is because I just want to hunt Fatalis with everyone. I just feel like it'd be so much fun. No Shiro might happen. True. Darkest Dungeon, yes. Darkest Dungeon is good content, to be honest. It can be super frustrating to play at times, but it's really fun to watch because of how much RNG can fuck you. Okay, fair enough. Monster Hunter, yes. Dude, if I had a SATA SSD drive installed into my computer, and Monster Hunter Wilds was downloaded on that and not my HDD external hard drive, I would be streaming Wilds. There's no question. I would not be asking permission from anyone. I wouldn't be asking if people are interested. I wouldn't care. I love Monster Hunter. I grew up playing Monster Hunter. My first Monster Hunter game was Monster Hunter Tri that came out on Wii. I love Monster Hunter. It is my favorite gaming franchise of all time. And if I could stream Wilds without it looking like Polygon Hunter instead of Monster Hunter, I would be playing and streaming that almost every day. I love that game. But I just know that there are going to be too many people complaining about how bad it looks, to where most people won't be watching me play it. But I would play it and stream it every day, dude. I love Monster Hunter. It is so much fun. One of my favorite franchises. Who gifted me a membership? This was forced on me without consent. A waste of hope. It was Eric. You should thank Eric. Eric's the GOAT. I sure as hell would be interested. As long as Shiro is around, I'll never be able to show more than 60% of my polls. Shiro and the Kendrick Wizardry. I'm pretty big Monster Hunter head. I've been playing it since Frontier Ultimate on PSP, but Tri was what really got me into it. That's fair. I've been wanting to play Frontier United. I don't know why I said Frontier Ultimate, but Frontier United. I've been actually considering getting a PS Vita and playing it, but I heard that the only servers that are up are fan-made servers. But I also don't know if fan-made servers are actually accessible for the PS Vita version. I think it's only for the ported PC version. I'm not 100% certain though. But I would love to play Unite. I never had a PSP. The only handheld that I had was a Nintendo DS. And then of course I grew up with the Nintendo DS line, so I got a Nintendo I had a DS Lite, and then I backtracked to the OG DS. And then I immediately jumped straight to the 3DS XL. I completely skipped the DSi family, which was strange because the DSi family came out. I think it came out back when I was in like elementary school. Like I think like 3rd grade, which was crazy to me because I'm playing my DS Lite, I'm playing, I'm having fun. And then this kid pulls out a fucking DSi XL, and I'm like, whoa, what is that? And they're just like, it's the new DS. I'm like, they already made a new one? Didn't this just come out? It didn't just come out. It was like 2 or 3 years ago, I think. Anyways, aside from that little rant, I don't know. I grew up with Nintendo DSs. I didn't grow up with PSPs, which is unfortunate because PSP, from what I'm aware of, in terms of the hardware it has, it's superior to the DS, but I genuinely don't know how many games the PSP had. I know it has a lot of good games, I just don't know how many games it has in its library in total. But from my experience, the DS had a really large library, so I don't know if the DS had a bigger library or not. But I would have loved to play on the PSP. So I'm thinking of getting a PS Vita and doing some things with it so I can start playing some games on it. I'm not going to elaborate too much on it because I don't know if I could get in trouble for it, but yeah, that's kind of the plan. I had this plan for the past like year or two, but I haven't actually had the money to actually invest in this little venture that I have planned out for it. Let's see here. Still remember 20 years ago soloing Fatalis, then bought PSP to play with my friends. Excuse me. The first time I fought Fatalis was Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Excuse me. For the 3DS. And that was a lot of fun. Then in Gen Ultimate, they brought back Fatalis. They brought back Fatalis, Crimson Fatalis, and White Fatalis. I beat Fatalis and Crimson Fatalis in Gen Alt. I have not beaten White Fatalis because, of course, everyone of my friend group moved away from Gen Alt very quickly because they just were dragged back into World, which fucking sucks because I'm not a huge fan of World. I still haven't beaten Fatalis in World either. I need to do that. Oh, another Lana, hello. Oh, and a goat. Hello, goat. I don't know, I might revisit World just to fight Fatalis and then fuck off from the game afterwards. Because I do want to experience the Fatalis fight in that game. And I need to touch White Fatalis. In every sense of the word. White Fatalis is going to get so fucked once I reach him. But I need my younger brother with me. Because my younger brother is a very, very good... I say my younger brother, like, he's actually young. He's only 2 years younger than me. But it's also because I'm an older brother, so I feel like I need to elaborate. But my younger brother and I have, like, always fought Fatalis together. So we need to go out of our way at some point in time and fight White Fatalis. Unfortunately, we won't be able to fight Fatalis in World, though, because he plays World on Xbox. I play World on Steam. And of course, they don't have crossplay on World for whatever reason. I'm just glad they have crossplay on Wilds. If they didn't, I'd be so fucking mad. Looks like you're in generic bones now. Am I actually? I thought I'm in the green Lavana bones. Grew up with Game Boy Color Advanced, DS, and now Switch 1. Dude, my first handheld ever was a Game Boy Advanced. I just don't remember it as vividly as the DS family because I had it when I was like... I want to say I was in kindergarten. I was in kindergarten and then first grade, I think. And then after first grade, I don't know if I should say that. Yeah, I just didn't have the Game Boy Advanced anymore after first grade. I don't feel like elaborating on that because, yeah. It's something that I did, but I don't want to, Anyways. Just know that I stopped having it after, like, first grade. Some things, I'm not going to elaborate. Things kind of sus. It's nothing weird. I just don't want to start any drama or anything. So, I'm not going to elaborate. Iceborne is close to my heart because all the homies were playing it. Dude. Generations. Ooh, hello, Lavana. Hello, other Lavana. Generations for the 3DS is close to my heart because everyone always played that. Everyone played it. I mean, that's what got me into Monster Hunter. I love it. That will also always hold a special place in my heart, but it does not come even close to Generations or Generations Ultimate. Same with 4 Ultimate. 4 Ultimate was a fantastic game. The story was great. Multiplayer was fantastic. The amount of gameplay features it had in it was phenomenal. But Generations Ultimate was just... It was just an entirely just fantastic Monster Hunter experience, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. The story was not as good as 4 Alt. But the fact that it literally took the entirety of Monster Hunter at that point in time, it just took everything from the first Monster Hunter to the 4th one, and just mashed it all into one game, on top of adding even more monsters to it. It was just a phenomenal game. And then Generations Ultimate is literally just an extension of that. So just Gen and Gen Alt were just phenomenal games, and they will always hold a special place in my heart. And I always consider Gen and Gen Alt the same game, because they essentially are. It's just Gen Alt has more content for endgame. That's pretty much it. And that's how it's always been for the Ultimate versions of Monster Hunter games. But yeah, no, Gen Alt is just such a fantastic game. Oh wait, there was also a Sega handheld. There was, but I never did it. Never had any kind of experience with it. I soloed Fatalis on the first Monster Hunter and I got wrecked. The PSP Monster Hunter 2 for Fatalis. Red Fatalis, White Fatalis, the old memories. I was too young to play the first and second Monster Hunter, which is very unfortunate, because unless I do some kind of emulator, there will be no way for me to play it. And I also feel like I just have not that great of a time because of the controls. I feel like the controls for the first 2 games are just... I'm afraid they're going to be too abysmal, and then I'm just like wondering what the fuck I'm doing with my life, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm glad that you have really good memories for those 2 games, though. It really does hit different to like think back on games that you cherished, like back in the day. Insert Shiro flipping a table here. Lavana, don't worry, CC X RNG is the norm, unlike yours. True, my RNG is kind of fucking ass. I never denied that, to be honest. It's really eager to join the party. True! Lavana might just be trying to tell me to put her on the main team. I've gotten quad legendary before. The most I've gotten before, I think, was 3 legendaries in 1 multi. I think. I might have had a 4 summon at some point down the road, but I think I sent it in the other Wizardry Discord, but it's probably buried by literally everyone else's, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Wow. Is this gonna be the all-nameless hero? Nope, Way of the Warrior? Oh, dude. That's fire. I would put Way of the Warrior on Yuzu, but kunai are ranged weapons, so Way of the Warrior would do literally nothing for her. Nice, that's discipline right there. Okay. Alright, well let's get me some more normal clothes, you know. Get that clothes discipline up. 3 I've gotten frequently. I've gotten quad legendary 6 times. Holy crap, Magoto. That's fucking awesome. Kiria with Wild Throw. Are we gonna get a Bugen with special inherit or no? Sevilla was my first quad. Damn. Useless. You're all useless. Oh, hi. I'm not useless. Hey, yeah! Yeah! Not strength IV, oof. I've yet to get a 5-in-1. Ah, dude. Only reason why I've gotten 6-in-1 is because of, or no, was it? No, it was a 9-in-1. That just happened at the start of this stream. It's because they were guaranteed legendaries. That's literally it. This game is so mean to me. This game is brutal to me. It sees that I'm already down on my luck and it just proceeds to jump me with more bad luck. Damn, we got a lot of Gandolfos in Way of the Warrior, but I don't think I have enough to really level up Way of the Warrior on any of my characters though. Bakesh. I have a lot of these special inherent Bakeshes that I want to use on Deborah, like alternate Deborah, but I don't have a good alternate Deborah or a merged Deborah with strength IV. So, and I'm one of those losers that need a strength IV. Because I genuinely did not invest very much into the Deborah that I have right now. All I did was merge her, and admittedly, I put a pretty decent amount of discipline on her, and I I do really regret it, honestly. It's not good. It's not good. Mafugo, why can't I get Mafuru Yarmil? Like, what the fuck? Hi, Lavana, or Lana. Why did I say Lavana? What the hell? Why do I keep mixing up Lana's and Lavana's freaking... Well, they sound very similar, but still. 6 live, not bad. True, and I can also guarantee summon for 2 more. So, we shall do that. I'm gonna do that right now, because I'm impatient. Is the highest legendary count in a multi still 7? For randoms, I think so. If we're talking about in general, no, it's 9 because I got guaranteed 9 legendary bones. I've seen someone get a full legendary multi during the legendary +1. Jesus, you should definitely redo some of those character showcases. Yeah, I know. Like, I already got somebody saying, "Oh, you forgot to mention the Redbeard class change for Knight." And I'm like, dude, when I released this video, it wasn't available. Like, he was class changeless for like half the game's lifespan, if not more, since he was introduced. Like, And then he proceeded to say how he thinks that Knight Redbeard is really good and that people tend to hate Knights a little too much. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think people hate Knights enough, in my opinion. I think people should hate on Knights more, actually.
さすがお目が高い。あなたに幸運が訪れますように。いつでもお待ちしておりますよ。
I think I'm seeing too many people liking Knights. I think they need to stop. Stop liking Knights, they're bad. That doesn't count? Yeah, I didn't think it did. I'd like to think it's all legendary. Alright. Let's see what I get for these two Levanas. Strength IV with maybe more than 7 bonus points, please? Please? Hello. Oof. Hello. Oof. Alright, well, 7 bonus points, Strength IV, Levana, let's go. We're keeping it like that. Excuse me, if that counted, dipshit 4725 would also say on, yeah, I got a full legendary multi with literally guaranteed legendary remains. I know, I was just kidding, bro. Alright, well, oh yeah, this hobo right here is my Strength IV one. With 49 strength at level 30. Oof.
伝説が生まれる場所、ギルド酒場へようこそ。登録したい人がいるの？いいよ。
Alrighty.
手短に。
Yeah, 9 bonus point Adam. No IQ IV. Lol. Okay. Unselect. We want. No, not Knight. Why the fuck did I click on Knight? The fuck? Oh, you know what? There we go.
相談しておくことでもあった？
No.
相談しておくことでもあった？
No.
相談しておくことでもあった？
Yes. Huzzah.
私？いいよ。一緒に頑張ろう。
パーティーメンバーを決めてね。
みんなよろしく。
90 fortitude. Oh well. This Levana is a
相
no
談してお
strength
くことでもあっ
IV,
た？
and she had 5 bonus points. This one was a bad. This is a bad one. This is a bad Levana. Oh yeah, let's check out the
いい
user.
編成だね。頼もしいよ。 登録したい人
Adventure
が
log.
い
Oh
る
wait,
の？
actually, hold
いいよ。
on. One second.
いってらっしゃい。
Guys, how many exchange tokens do I have for the user?
ようこそお
I
客
think I have
様。
like 89, right? Or something like that?
何をお求めですか？
87. Tremors need this, right? No. Oh, I think I already finished that actually. What is this? Asha? This Asha summons. Oh, is this the... Oh, yeah, I did complete these. Okay,
いつでもお待ち
yeah,
して
I'm
お
probably
りま
gonna
す
buy
よ。
some more summons. Why there's no Sevilla emoji? L. Oh, is there no Sevilla emoji? Oh, you know what? It's probably because we lacked the members for it, so they took it off. So I'll have to put it back on. What? You know what? Actually, hold up 1 second. I think I have to. How many gems do I have? Oh wait, you know what?
いらっしゃい。
Hold on.
何をお求めですか？
What packs do I have for Yuzu? Flower District. Holy shit. have anything.
何をお
Should
求め
I?
ですか
Oh. Oh, not that one. The better one? Oh, he means the... he means the other one, the cooked Sevilla emote. I'm not gonna lie, Shiro, the cooked Sevilla emote, I just never added that in. Because that was actually a fairly new emote. I've been prioritizing Cheerful's hand-drawn emotes over those ones. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a poll. And I feel like I already know what everyone's gonna do. But I might as well do the poll anyways. Okay, so this 50 summon is a lot of money, guys. And I have a question. Excuse me. And I'm just gonna put the question as a poll, and we're gonna see what everyone says. I'm just waiting for my Google to actually load my webpage. Go broke, literally. Don't. Yes. I didn't even ask the question yet, and everyone's already voting. No need to ask. I'm making the poll anyways. Because I think it's like over $100. I'm going to be paying for it on the Google Play Store instead because I want my Google Play points. Alright, I started the poll. Don't. Sister's birthday? I know. Either you guys want my sister to have a great birthday, or you want me to spend over $100 on 50 more Yuzu summons. Tax rate reasons, immense regret. Being here is like being a guest in your rich friend's gambling party. Oh no! No, wait, we got 50% that split! Oh my gosh. My sister's gonna be so mad. If it's 50-50, that's an automatic. That will also count as a no. Just make the best of the crumbs of money you have left over. Yeah, right? Oh my god, Cheerful. Just show her the VOD. She's gonna be fuming as she'll understand. Yeah, she'll understand why she needs to be so mad at me. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know why I even made the poll. Yeah, of course. Alright, I'll give it one more minute. Just show her the Fox Girl, she be alright. Look a hero, she can always break out of a tough spot and make the most of withering embers. Excuse me, holy moly. Not sure if you classify as a hero, though. Go fuck yourself, Magoto. So many people want streamer to go broke. It's true! It's true. Nonetheless, I'm using this quote in specific. Alright, dude. Bro, don't do it. Just have the poll be some laughter and go to sleep with money in your wallet for your sister's happiest birthday. Sweet 16. You know what? You're not wrong. A birthday is temporary. Being broke is a way of life. Okay, look. Look. So there, a lot of people want me to summon for Yuzu. They want me to go broke, but let me make a compromise, okay? All right, how about this? I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make one more poll. Sometimes the dramatic twist is doing the right thing. We need X to go back to the trenches. Do not quote me. Okay, look, here. Should I summon until I get... Alright, so this one, I'm changing it. I'm gonna be asking if I should pull until I get guaranteed. Okay? Because I'm already close to guaranteed. I have 87 exchange tokens.
何をお求めですか?
See, I have 87. So I'm willing to compromise. If yes, we'll be summoning to get the guaranteed Yuzu. If no, I'll be spending the money on the 50. It's only 13. Why are you going for the 50 pack? Because I wanted a little bit of hype for the stream, but if everyone is willing to compromise with me, we'll just do like the 13, maybe a little bit more than 13 pulls. But that's if everyone is willing to compromise. If no, I will backtrack back to the 50 pack and we'll buy the 50 pack. At 87, you cannot get the guaranteed. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying we'll summon until we get to 100. That'll be 13 summons to finish off the stream, the Yuzu part of the stream, because I do kind of want to summon the rest of the normal adventurers remains. Truthful, do you think X is the type to be smart with his money? Look, the moment I started making summoning streams, you already know I am not good with my money. Exactly, didn't think so. How about you go fuck yourself, Magoto? How about that? Best of both worlds, if yes. Exactly. Magoto, you're spinning. Both of you go fuck yourselves. Alright, I'll give this vote the same amount of time that I gave the other vote. So, 2 minutes. So already 1 minute has passed. We have about a little less than a minute left of this poll. Alrighty, it looks like the poll is now ended. 86% yes, saying that I should only just summon for guaranteed. Honestly, in my opinion, that is the best decision as well. So I appreciate you guys willing to compromise with me here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the 11 purple gem pack, and then I'm going to be buying a couple of the green gem remains with the leftover green gems that I get from this. Alright, sweet.
いつでもお待ちしておりますよ。
Here on the bottom. There it is.
ようこそギルド
We
酒
need
場へ
to be X brain cells. Go fuck yourself, Shiro. That's not at all what I was trying to do here.
いってらっしゃい
No, the best decision is never spend on any microtransactions. That is definitely the best decision. Yes, summoning to pity is the best bad decision you can make in this situation. It's true.
ようこそお客様。
Bro, you only need 8 pulls. What are you doing? No, I don't. I need 13. Where did you get 8? It's 87. What? Because I need 100, I have 87. 100 minus 87 is 13. I need to pull 13 more times for guaranteed summon. What do you mean, what am I doing? Shiro, we might literally be in the next Netflix adaptation of Cells at Work. Shut the fuck up, Makoto. Bro, you're so fucking annoying, bro.
どれも素晴らしい品です。確かに。さすがお目が高い。
You had enough for 5 already? Well, I don't care. I want the 11, alright? So I'm getting the fucking 11. Deal with it.
さすがお目が高い。確かに。どれも素晴らしい。確かに。
And I'm getting a couple extra of the green ones because I fucking want them,
いつで
alright?
もお待ちしておりますよ。
You think you still have the pulls in the past to draw upon? I mean, he might, but unfortunately for him, I don't. Bro, math isn't your strong suit. Are you? So you're telling me that 100 minus 87 is not 13? That's what you're telling me right now. Unless you're talking about Magoto. Because there is no way you honestly think that 100 minus 87 equals 8. Genuinely, there is no way. I just got the egg. Ew, buying separate summons and not a multi-11 summon with green gems? What's wrong with you? Bruh. Bruh what? Bruh what? Oh, you only needed 8 summons because you already had enough gems for yada yada yada. Whatever, dude.
私はオフェリア。腕には自信があるよ。
Actually, before the purchase, you had 30. You had 300 purple and 7 green. I'm not fucking buying separate like that. I'm not doing that. I might not be a math Asian, but I'm pretty sure 100 minus 87 equals 13. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's literally 5 pulls. I'm not doing that. Shiro. Shiro. Jesus Christ. Cheerful. I'm not doing that. Jesus, I'm not doing that. If I'm buying gems to get more summons, I am going to get the 11 pack anyways. There is no point into not getting the 11 pack. They are talking about the gems, not bones. I mean, I get that, but like, because I'm mainly talking about the exchange tokens and how many that I need. I'm not talking about the gems required to reach a certain amount of the exchange tokens. And then the rest of these are just the normal adventure remains. So these are just not even really worth it to get to, but we'll see. Another Brigand, Decisive Torso Strike, Elf Mage, Clarissa, all this other nonsense. Wait, nope, not Strength IP. Oh well. Excuse me, nice Deborah in here. That or Discipline for Alt Deborah. Alright. Guaranteed summon for Yuzu.
何をお求めですか？どれも素晴らしいし、ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I'll probably just get the fucking gold, because I don't think it would be summoning for
い
this
つでもお
banner
待ちしており
again
ますよ。
after this, honestly.
いつ来ても陰気な場所だ。
Alrighty, so let's see if I get a strength IV with better bonus points.
何もかも消える。
Or if she's gonna be inherent or discipline fodder.
あんたが助けてくれはった。うちはゆず並木。
9 bonus
You're a
points, but
shadow
no
hickey.
strength IV. Very unfortunate. Deborah, after her alt passive, is great, hitting 3.5k to 4k damage with bow. That's fair. I'm not gonna lie, I was considering using the ceremonial dagger because I got a really good pull for that, but that's just me. With the fox, Dex is better in my opinion. Really? I heard strength is better for additional SP and additional overall damage. Point and laugh. Yeah, right. 3.5k, is that Abyss 2? I don't know. I'm going to start one more poll for the night, and it is going to dictate the rest of the stream. Alright. Should I pull the rest of my normal adventurer's remains? Now, before I post this poll, I want to establish that if we don't use the adventurer's remains tonight, we will use them next time there is a +1 legendary event. So if you want to wait until the +1 legendary event comes out, click no. If you just want to say, fuck it, I want to see what you get on the adventurer's remains, click yes. Just want to get that out of the way, just so then everyone knows that I will still be using them on stream. But if everyone says no, I'll be using them in a later stream, not this one. Alright, starting the poll now. And we'll see what everyone wants to see. If we want to wait, or if we want to get it all done now. Because if we wait, it'll probably be more hype, admittedly. And getting a lot more legendaries and whatnot. So we shall see. We shall see what everyone wants to see. I was already doing 3k in Abyss 2 with Sevilla, Galba, so that Deborah sounds mid. Bad with no buff and level 1 skill. Oh, thank goodness you aren't buying dumb and using the M. Hell nah, save that shit. And aren't being dumb. Oh. Whatever, Makoto. I just want to see what everyone's thinking right now. I'll give it the same amount of time as I did with the previous polls. Wait till it be more hype when the event for double legendary is live. Yeah, that's why I'm giving people the option if they want to say screw it and see what I get now, or if they want to wait and get a better payoff with the event that will come back hopefully soon. I'm thinking around Christmas time it might come back. And you already know we're going to be doing a Christmas stream. 1000% that's happening. I don't know if it's going to be Christmas Day, but it is definitely going to be somewhere close to Christmas time. Don't be me, my dumbass blasted about 120 bones, so all I got is like 12 now. Jeez Louise. Saving is objectively better, but Gamba addiction calls? That's true. Saving is definitely better in this case scenario. Alrighty, it's looking like most people want me to save for a later date, which I am all for. I am very sorry for the people who wanted to see what I get, but it is probably better off that I just wait for the double legendary, excuse me, or the +1 legendary event. I have 96 bones. I will definitely be getting even more Adventurer's Remains, so hopefully we have a nice hefty stack of triple-digit Adventurer Remains once that event is live. We really need to be his brain cells. Shiro, stop rage baiting me, bro. Just stop. It's too late or early for this shit, depending on how you perceive whether it's super early morning or super late at night. Let's see. So I think yeah, I'm gonna just use the strength IV Yuzu. Oh wait, what shit. I didn't oh wait, she's Earth, right? Yeah. Is this Dex IV? That's 15 Dex. No, it's not. Is this? This probably doesn't have an IV at all, does it? It's Piety? Stop. No, it's not. I'm delusional. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, there's no fucking IV there. This is the only IV that I got, and it's 12. Oh well. We're putting it all in the strength, I guess. Stop falling for the bait then? I know I gotta stop. Everyone knows the days begin when you wake up. Exactly, Leo. Exactly. Alright, we're doing the 6 bonus point. All strength Yuzu, I suppose. Very unfortunate that we can't get a little more bonus points, but it is what it is. Yeah, I rechecked Mirage Deborah on my account. It's so ass level 1. Jesus. I'm going to change Amelia for Yuzu. And seeing how I actually have Yuzu, I might have to make a video on her. Oh, you know what? I actually need to check her. Oh yeah, these were ass, dude. What the fuck? I could probably lesser full alt stone this. But, I mean, it's just... I don't even know. It's not even worth it, in my opinion. I don't know. I'll think about that, because it's just sleep tolerance. Like, fuck. Where is... Oof. Yeah. Increase damage when attacking opponents afflicted by status afflictions or debuffs. That is a really good passive, but it's a 1-star. Not worth, in my opinion. There's no damage to like level 4, like precision does more at that level. It's good past level 3, but level 1 and 2 damage is ass. Jesus, I didn't think it would be that bad. That's crazy. Alright, what do I have on my other Levana? Oh right, I actually got her gauntlets or whatever. What do they look like? Are these them? Clear light water light gauntlets? I think these are it. Both 2-star, both green, one's attack, one's accuracy. Or no, magic defense, excuse me. Oh well. I'll just use these. Fuck it. These? Oh, these is... these are nothing. What do I actually have on my other Levana? Or, yeah, my other Levana. Anything? Nope. Alright, I'll just use those heavy gauntlets then.
いい見立てだ。
Let's see. Surety, evasion, air resistance, yucky resistance, but everything else is fine. I am but a mere peasant seeing those above cry because their gold is not shiny enough. Just so you know, your boy, Yuzu's passive is that any charmed opponent that she hits remains charmed. If others hit the charmed opponent, it can still knock them out of it. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you for telling me, because I would have been very confused. Alright, do I have a ring on Levana or no? It doesn't... Oh, no, I do. Action, speed, and evasion. Alright, I'm gonna lesser full stone at this, actually.
Oh, どうした?
Scroll all the way down. Alright, yeah, because all these are just ass. Whoa! Accuracy, evasion, attack percentile. Oh, it's only attack percentile, that was good. I could probably... altering the magic defense in the bottom really doesn't fucking mean anything. If attack and attack percentile were on the first two, that would be really fucking good. Yeah, fucking do it again. See what happens. Youch. One more time. Action speed. And that's it. It's resistance and oh god, that's disgusting. Oh, dude, I give up. I'm dropping these immediately. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. That is awful. Anything that's not absolute dog shit. Please. Anything at all. Bind tolerance? Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. Excuse me, I need to go to the Labyrinth of Four Dragon, get the Feather Bronze Gauntlets. That's what I need. I need to get some Feather Bronze Gauntlets for her. I'm not crying because my gold is not shiny. I'm crying because gold turned out to be poop painted in yellow. Poop painted in yellow is fucking crazy. We're going to get her to Discipline 1 first. Greed did it in, like, my droplet gloves. It's true. I have, like, 6 or 5 lesser full alteration stones now. And I'm not going to use them on that fucking piece of shit equipment. Because not only is it bad, but the passive isn't the greatest, and the fucking... it's a banner item. Like, I literally could care less. Or couldn't care less, excuse me. Yuzu, definitely throwing all of these into Discipline. Wait, hold on, actually, give me 1 second. What I want to see what her inheritable is, actually. Thousand Hue Blossom. Is it worth increasing her inheritable, or should I invest into all Discipline? I have Codex of Learning. I mean, I could use those instead, actually. Is it worth leveling up her skill at all? I should probably ask that instead. Because again, I could use Codex of Learning, so I'm just asking if I should level up her skill, or if level 1 is good enough. Get her skill to level 3 first? That seems a bit excessive, does it not? Inherit 100%? That thing is busted. Well, what does her inherit? I didn't actually look at what it does. SP and attack power? That's not bad. If it was SP and surety, that would be absolutely insane. That would be Clo levels of insane. You should playtest her to get a feel for her skill before you decide that. That's fair. I think I might just invest her copies into discipline and then level up her skill with Codex of Learning. I think I might do that. Because I don't think I'm going to be summoning her banner anymore after this after the stream. Mine does like 7k damage at level 25. That skill is nasty. Yeah, inherit first, then discipline? Really? Oh, it's only 200 XP? I could probably just level up with codexes. Yeah, I have 4 of these, and then I have 9 of the purple. I could just level it up with codexes. And I don't think it would be... I'm gonna invest in her discipline. I'm gonna invest in her discipline, and then I'm gonna be using the Codex of Learning for her inheritable. Because I have so many Codexes of Learning right now that I'm just having waste away in my fucking pops, in my inventory. There's literally no reason to not use them for her skill. Kind of goes the same with Lavana. Granted, I have all of her gear, so mine will hit harder at 60. That's fair. Alright, my MC is now kind of busted with all the physical moves. And I will show you exactly what I mean by that. Okay, so I have Eruption Strike maxed out. I have Thunder Strike, Astral Break, Moment of Finality, and Moonlit Pool of the White Daemon. So I have Fire, Air, Earth, and Water. So all of the elements with the exception of Light and Dark. And then I have Moment of Finality, which is Renee's skill. Which is kind of crazy. Live discipline is garbage. It is, I understand that. But she also that's the focus. It still increases all of her other stats, and that's kind of what I want. Excuse me, I just wish the accuracy was surety. Like, I know that magic defense is like lore accurate or whatever, but I would have preferred surety instead of her accuracy at least. You are the avatar. It's true. I am the avatar of physical moves. I also have Adam's inheritable as well on my character, so I could just start throwing Lavana's water axes with my MC whenever I want it, without it being affected by elemental resistances. Let's see. Ignores distance modifiers, chance of spell binding and reducing magic power, damage probability of spell binding, and rate of magic power reduction are reduced if learned by someone other than Lavana. That's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I thought this damage was affected by two-handed axes. Like, I thought it was like Geralf's Eruption Strike, but for two-handed axes. So actually, I'm not mad at that it's not the case. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Astral Break, I think I'm 20 SP for that is fucking stupid. Yeah, I might use Codex of Learning to level up these 2 skills as well for my MC. I'm not 100% sure though. I kind of want to move Levana's skill onto some other characters. Like, I was thinking of Abanius and Lana, but I'm not 100% certain. Oh, wait, you know what? That might actually be really goated. Yeah, that might actually come in clutch. Speaking of Lana, actually, I have to,
やあ話を
increase her
しよう
basis discipline.
やあ話をしよ
Hell yeah. 3 additional bonus points. You love to see it.
う尊いものに触れた気がした
Would you like to distribute the bonus points? They can be distributed at any time. Yes, I would like to. All strength, baby. Let's fucking go. I don't need to even bother with reallocating. That's fine. We're chilling.
やあ話をしよう
81 strength. Hell yeah.
やあ話をしようやあ話を
That's
しよ
what
う
you love to fucking see. You love to fucking see it.
やあ話をしよう
Alright, let's see. I can actually discipline my Abanius.
連戦で
Right? Yep,
体が汚い
yep, perfect.
さらなる高みを仰ぐ
Perfect.
連戦で体が汚い連戦で
Yeah, this might be a foolish decision, but I'm going to give Levana's skill to Abanius and Wana.
託すよ謹んで頂戴する
Wait. Okay, I need to lock this Levana, actually.
相談しておくこと
I
でもあった
completely forgot to lock these two characters.
うちと話
Jesus,
した
that
い
would have really fucking sucked. I got scared. I thought I used the strength IV one. I got so fucking nervous. Okay.
やあ話をしよう
Yeah, sweet.
私の力
確かに受け取った大事にする
Alright, sweet. So we got level 1 inherit for all of them. Levana,
相談して
you're
おく
going
こと
to
で
get
もあっ
your
た
skill to level 2.
私の力託すよ
Perfect.
ありがとう
Probably could have done
使わせてもらうよ
That's fine, it's whatever, who cares. Because the rest of these are going into discipline. Level 3 discipline, that's perfect. Have you looked at Adam when you called him?
水鏡を
When
手
you
にし
called
た
him to
時を
check
思い出
status
す
in
な
your party? He's cursed now for me. He's cursed now. Oh, do you mean like the way he looks? You call him to check stats in your party. He's cursed now for me? What, like the... Because of the split, like the hair and the eyes? Max Discipline Adam, hello. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know. Huh. What? Why do they both have the same profile pic? What is up with this? I'm confused. Alright, anywho. That was weird. I don't have another... No, I don't. Oh, I didn't even increase the mastery for this one. At all. Or not the mastery, what the fuck am I talking about? The discipline. So I could start getting extra bonus points for this Adam once I start increasing the discipline for this. I could have chose this Adam for the bone picker, but I was better off with the Banyas.
何かあったか友よ
You have to do it outside of the training room? Oh, gotcha. This appearance is better than his alt, lol. Yeah, I prefer this Adam more just in
何でも
general.
言え
I can understand why people would like the alternate Adam's passive better, because it increases damage when using a light type row in front of or behind him, but in my opinion that's very situational in comparison to his mage resource reduction ability that is, in my opinion, better. Yeah, okay, let's level up Yuzu for a hot minute. Achievements? For what? Maxing out discipline? Ayo. Yuzzer.
うちと話したいん
Get these green books out of here. There we go. Then you.
相談しておくことでもあった
That works too.
いってらっしゃい
いらっしゃい。冒険ありがとね。
まだまだやれるよ任せて
Ayo. Oh, I can give her decisive torso strike too. But at the same time, her inheritable is so fucking good. I don't really think I need to, honestly.
磨きがかかるわ気分ええわ
よく眠れたかい
Too bad his normal passive has a limit to 10 MP spells, so it doesn't matter on any AoE or level 3 spells that you actually use. That is true. I mean, theoretically, if you have Way of the Mage at a high enough level, it could decrease the cost to get into that range, where his passive could affect those skills, but that, again, that's like heavy Way of the Mage investment, so...
ようこそ
I
ギ
mean,
ルド
just
酒場へ
in theory. I'm not saying that you should be doing that, but in theory you could do that. Oh wait, no, I can't do that just yet, because I don't have anything on Yuzu. I just realized. She's still freaking naked, dude.
うちと話したいん
Excuse me.
うわええな
I could probably steal my Renee's equipment, honestly. Just put it on her. If I had anything on my Renee. Do I really not have anything on my Renee? Okay, we'll just take away first then, because the accuracy increase is kind of what I need right now for her. Phantom Shadow Armor Apps. Maybe magic. What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, whatever. Passive HP up. Skeleton Lady's Glove. Oh. Right, that. Magical Beast Resistance. Magic. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. I'll take Elisa's shit again, I guess.
うわえ
Oh,
え
wait.
な
Hold on. Thought we just saw. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no, never mind. Let's see. I want robes for her. So that she can take advantage of that, empty husk. Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
うわー
And then boots. Certain amount of their speed is out of their evasion. Sure, we'll use that for right
うわー
now, I guess. It's just been an evasion. Defense. Speed accuracy, magic attack. Trading attack, magic attack. Action speed. Oh yeah, the steering is kind of crazy. Elise, yeah, I'm checking Elise's shit again.
うわー
How stacked Elise was. Wow, she doesn't have, because she gets dueled at 25, right? Yeah, she does. Okay. All right. Well, 25. We're gonna have to get her to 25 then. I could probably level up her weapon.
相談しておくことでもあった？
うちと話したい？
要はなんだ。いい出来だ。
あら、の？
いい出来だ。
35 to 37, nice.
あら、の？
いい出来だ。
Oof, a low roll of 4? That's diabolically gross. 11, please. Huzzah, thank you. 21, please. Huzzah, thank you.
生きて戻れよ。
うちと話したい？
166? Not horrible. Hoping it can be better soon.
どの依頼を受ける？
Alright, we'll do the lead grade exam. And then I'm probably just gonna go to the XP cave or whatever and just power level the fuck out of Yuzu and Lavana.
誰かな？
Alright.
出発だ。敵だよ。
I once rolled a 3 on attack and a 4 purple star gauntlets of separation and broke my soul. Dude, it's just so awful.
強敵だね。でも正義の心があれば
とっておきの技。
きっと大丈夫。
特性が合わない。
特性が噛み合ってないようだ。
Excuse me.
こうだ。特性が合わん。
Alright, let's sure, let's do
う
this.
ちの本気はお披露目や。舞で語るがうちらの流儀。
I'm not gonna lie, I like the animation for it.
私に任せて。きたきたきた。せい。
Go.
どうだ。ごめんね。
あんたの正義見せてもらったよ。
足引っ張ってへんやろか。
ほう。
That was really fast.
いらっし
A
ゃい。
new request
今日
has
は
been
どんな
added.
用？
Oh, it's
どの
probably
依頼を受ける？
this, the daily and weekly shit. Probably talking about that. What is this through me? Oh yeah. Fucking Asha. I keep thinking that. I keep asking that every single time, and it's always just gonna be Asha.
相談しておくことでもあった？ 認められるのは嬉しいよ。
うちと話したいん？
Sweet.
一緒にお祝いしてくれはる？
Alright, so... kind of thinking I could use this
うちと話したいん？
25 immediately. Yes, that works.
いってらっしゃい。
And now we can level her up
よ
in
うこ
the
そ
inn, and now she can start dual wielding
Boke, arigato ne.
immediately, which is fantastic. Now I don't have the greatest kunai in the world, but the fact that she'll be able to have another
任せて。
磨きがかかるわ。気分ええわ。
よく眠れたかい？
うちと話したいん？
yeah, this is my best one.
うわあ、ええな。
またどうぞ。
Alright, I need a better Ebon
相談して
Steel
おくこ
axe
とでもあっ
though,
た？
'cause this is just fucking miserable.
いつ来ても陰気な場所だ。
Let's see if I can get something decent in terms of an Ebon Steel axe. Let's see. Let's find out. Excuse me. Nope. But I am curious. Okay, garbage. I don't even know why I'm looking at that. That's green. Anyways, garbage all around. Oh, it's a steel one. And of course it's surety and attack percentile. Yikes. Expulsion axe. I don't want an expulsion axe. Actually, I want a hunting axe. I feel like that'd be really fucking cool. I'll take the expulsion axe, like, absolutely, but I feel like a hunting, like the magical beast slayer one would be really fucking good. I feel like that'd be better in my opinion. It's kind of why I was thinking of farming the Almond quest. I don't even be checking 3 stars like that no more, dude. Look, desperate times calls for desperate measures. That's all I'm gonna say. Oof. It's just so bleak. How good could this have been? It could have been pretty good, actually, if it was 4-star. That blessing lineup isn't terrible at all. Hunting hatchet, that's not a 2-handed axe. Damn. Unfortunate. Light axe of the Aurora? Dude. Oh, wait, that's a 1-handed weapon, actually. What the fuck am I talking about? Evasion, resistance, and surety. It's just so fucking bleak. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, bro. Oh, yep. Nothing. Nada. Zip, zitch, zero. Nothing at all of value to that. That was awful. Sees axe, gets excited, not 2-handed. I know. I know. Oh, it's just too fucking bleak. Dies inside. I fucking did, bro.
相
That
談
was
しておく
bad.
ことでもあった？
That was really bad. I'm tempted to just fucking use this, honestly. Even though it's probably not even gonna be that good. Did I even read Versus Blessing? Blessing? I did. That was 4 before. Damn, I had no blessings on this?
相談しておくことでもあった？
Did I have a 4-star? Wait. No? Oh, God, what the fuck? What am I doing, dude? What am I doing? Oh, this is awful. Wow, this is bad. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish up the night by just fucking
いらっしゃい。今日はどんな
disciplining all my
用？
other
パーティ
characters
ーメンバ
I
ー
have.
を決めてね。
Like,
登録
Elise.
したい人がいるの？
And I'm
いいよ。
clicking on everything but the training room. Holy shit. It was this one.
手短に頼むよ。
Sweet. This is my strength IV, Elise.
真理に触れた。そんな気が
I
す
think
る。
it increases our defense and accuracy. Yeah, defense and accuracy. Actually, dog shit discipline, but it's whatever. It's whatever, Cheddar. Alright, what about my Clo, actually?
何でも相談してよ。
I had another Clo that had 8 discipline on it. I'm so fucking mad. Because it wasn't a strength IV.
何でも相談してよ。
SMH. I don't know why I said that out loud. That's fucking cringe. No, this, the level 50 one that I have is, the one with the 8 discipline on it. It's so fucking infuriating. If I can find it. This one right here.
私に
See,
何か用？
discipline level 8. That's so fucking stupid. Great Depression economy, play or pretend. True. If it was defense surety, it would be peak for fortified strike build. That is also true. But alas, we got accuracy instead of surety. I think it was this one. Yeah. Just level 0. Why is it level 0? So I want to say that's the 9 bonus point one, because that's the last one that I did. Yeah, it's just 1, 2. I think this is the 8 bonus point one. 45, 37. Nope. 39. 28. Yeah. I can just feed all the other ones into her. Yeah. Sorry, fellers, I'm just doing some whale shit. Because I can do that with non-named characters. Nobody else, though.
手短にお願いします。
Level 8 discipline for Dino? Don't mind if I do.
答えを得た。
Because his inheritables eat shit anyways. Detect and fear tolerance? That's so bad. That's so bad. Where's my Geralt? No, like seriously, where is he? I know I passed him. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's on dispatch. I can't do anything with him. That's alright.
うざいな。
Nope, can't level her discipline up. This Ophelia had 10 bonus points, but I don't think she had a strength IV. honestly, I think that's really it. I should probably
相談しておくことでもあった？
この力、お前。
ありがとう。
Haven't catched the stream in a while. Hey, Jayford. Holy crap. I'm surprised you're still up. It's 3 in the fucking morning. What are you doing here? Jesus. Holy moly.
お前に託すよ。
ありがとう。使わせてもらうよ。
This one is epic. True. Ooh. I kind of want to get the night class change out of the way because I kind of want to leave her as a fighter. What was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to try to inherit the rest of the trap detection and disarm skills that I got from my MC. Fuck yes.
託した。
So yeah, sorry, my game's running just a little bit slow because it's because I was enhancing shit. Like, I was enhancing equipment, because for whatever reason, whenever I enhance equipment, it makes my game run slow afterwards. And it's not just the Steam version, it happens so bad in the mobile version that it actually crashes my game. I don't know why it's so bad. I don't know why they haven't fixed that.
お主にやる。
Sick. I'm surprised your trap disarm on MC isn't maxed. Well, I just maxed it just now. Yeah, it's because I had really bad luck with getting Bakash and Jean, admittedly. I don't know why it was so bad.
Nanda.
Level 4 discipline for Feller. Only reason why I didn't get to level 5 is because I kinda need his still.
相談しておくことでもあった？
お前にやる。
2 with that.
ありがとう。
And then we get to level 2
使わせてもらうよ。
attack.
あとは任せた。
ありがとう。
Well, now
使わ
it
せ
is.
てもらう
Yeah,
よ。
exactly. Hopefully it's not absolutely fucking abysmal. Because usually it is after.
この力託すよ。
ありがとう。
Because I'm a fighter
使わ
right
せてもらうよ。
now, so we'll see. Passive HP up here. Okay, I probably could level Discipline Feller up one more time, actually. Yeah, I'll do that.
これよ。
So
ありがとう。
2.
使わせてもらうよ。
なんだ。
Yeah. That's defense and attack, yeah. That's fucking whatever. That's fine. It's fine. It's attack power. It's fine.
芯をつかんだ。
Forget about the defense focus. Forget about it.
なんだ。
Dude, if it was attack and surety, that would be fire. Obviously, SP and surety would be the best, but I'm willing to compromise here. I cannot remember if my fucking Renee was strength IV or not, but I highly doubt she is. I'd be really surprised if she was. Who would I want to give decisive torso strike to? Yuzu, maybe? Because I was thinking about putting it on Levana, but her inheritable is already so fucking good. I don't really feel like I need decisive torso strike on her. I could probably put it on my MC. I think my MC has it level 2. Oh, you know what? I need to level it up on a Banyas, actually.
連戦で体が汚い。
There we go. Yeah, because level 2 decisive torso strike is really good.
謹んで頂戴する。
I'm sure that level 3 and higher is obviously going to be better, but damn. Wait the night. Passive attack. Oh, I could probably do that on Lavana actually. Wait, where?
連戦で体が汚い。
Okay. Interesting. Surprised that's not maxed out for her yet.
じゃあ話をしよう。
What about Lana? Where is... Okay, it is maxed out for Lana. Okay. Interesting. Any fighter? Yeah. For decisive torso strike, right? Any fighter? I don't know. Again, I'm just very wishy-washy with Levana.
連戦で体が
Because
汚
again, her skill
い。
is just so good. I don't know if she needs it, man. I do need the passive attack power up. Level 9, I guess Don's the only one that inherits it, aside from these scrolls. Yeah, I can probably do it on Levana, actually. That's fine.
相談しておくことでもあった？
If she even had it. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay, cool. Sweet.
ありがとう。使わせてもらうよ。
Warrior's Battle Cry. Oh, attack, Way the Warrior. Oh, I forgot to put that on my MC. What the fuck? Oh wait, I don't need it. It's because nobody on my team's gonna be using fucking shields, so I can't really. You know what? I'll put it on my MC anyways. It's only going to benefit him later on if they ever buff one-handed weapons. Increases defense power and magic defense when equipped with a large shield. Like, it's... I don't know. Fuck it. MC, sure. When in doubt, just slap it on MC. It'll be alright. Let's see. Chloe.
何でも相談してよ。何でも相談してよ。
Counter attack, fall attack. Heavy attack, save torso strike. Okay, alright. Wave of Knight, you also have Wave of the Warrior.
何でも相談してよ。
Yeah, Wave of the Warrior level 2, yeah.
大事にするからね。
What are your stats?
何でも相談してよ。
Strength level 55. Okay. Don't worry, Knight MC will be goated with the new shield scaling buff patch. Is there actually a new shield scaling buff patch? Are you actually being for real right now, or are you coping? Because I genuinely don't know.
"相談しておくことでもあった?" ありがとう。使わせてもらうよ。
うちと話したいん？これくらい貼るん？
No, I'm talking out my ass. Okay, that's fair.
何でも相談してよ。
相談しておくことでもあった？ありがとう。使わせてもらうよ。
That froze my game for a hot second. Got a little nervous.
うちと話したいん？これくらい貼るん？
Wait, that's a banger idea. Actually make shields great again. That would be kind of fucking crazy. I think if they buff the how good blessings could be with shields in general, I feel like that would kind of, I don't know. I think that might even out, excuse me, how crazy two-handed weapons are, maybe? I don't know. Obviously how they scale the blessings, like how they would increase it, would be up to them. I don't really have an idea on how they could increase it without it being like super underwhelming or super overwhelming. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to go through that XP cave. If my game doesn't fucking crash first, holy moly. Alright, it's the edge of town.
さて、次はどこに出かける？
Oh, I gotta sell Fuck. Fine. We'll sell some shit.
Oh, どうした?
And extract some shit too. Keeping this. Keeping that. I should probably just get rid of all the fucking shields in all honesty, but I have commitment issues. Whenever I mildly invest into something, I tend to hang on to it regardless of how useful it is or not. No, that's not really commitment issues. That's something else. Nah, you guys know what I mean. Accuracy, evasion, action speed. I'm keeping those. Alright, yep. Extract. Let's do it again. Hopefully something cool. No, I was hoping for a full alteration stone, or a lesser version of it, but that did not happen, unfortunately. We got a lot of divine and defense blessings. We got some accuracy, some evasion, some surety, magic defense percentile, which is even. Magic and normal attack power, both percentiles 2 to 4%. Not horrible, honestly. Attack power plus 3 to 5. Overall, not terrible. Extraction failed should not even be a thing anymore, honestly. Like, not getting shards, I meant, but I've already ranted about that so many fucking times.
調子はどうだ何を売るんだ
Oh my god.
間違いないな
Why? What is this? Stop that.
どうも
Sweet. I have an iron heavy helmet. How the fuck do I have that? Alright,
間違いないな
that should be enough.
どうも
954, yeah, that's good.
まあいい
We're
の
chilling. 954, we're chilling. I did not mean to talk to you. I don't care about what you have to say.
冒険は楽しいものだ。
Path of Mastery, please and thank you. If you can communicate, that would be great. Hello? Hello? Okay.
よし楽しもう
おい
Hi, feller. Take this shit. Alright, sweet. I'll just explore in places that I haven't done yet. Alright, from what I've heard, the monsters are random or something to that effect. So we shall see.
お披露目や舞で語るがうちらの流儀
Nice. Good shit. Wow.
強敵に向かっていくなんて
みんながいるから
勇気があるんや
なんとか勝て
ね
I should probably close the application and go back in, but I know that the second I close the application, I don't want to hop back on because I am so tired. But I do want to get some of this XP before I go to bed.
出発だ。
ほな行こか
出発進行だ
出発だ。
ほな行こか
I was planning to kill the doll, or the boss doll, but I'm stuck in a corner and I need to kill the Cyclops. That is rough, fella. I'm not gonna lie.
出発
You
進行
might
だ
be cooked. You might have to die and go back to the cursed wheel if you're stuck. Or you can power through it and actually kill the Cyclops. Excuse me, one of the two. One of those two options are the only options you have to choose. Where are these
ほな行こか
freaking mobs
敵の気
hiding?
配を感じる
Hello?
ほな行こか敵だ
Where the fuck is it? What the hell? Oh, there we go. There's one of them.
みんな今のうちだよ
Just beat the Cyclops then, but after the fight I won't have any more resources. Oof. Yeah, you might have to go get back to that later, fella. That's rough. No, I need to defeat this run. I already used so much potions. Fuck. Dude. Then go back and rest first. You have the route already. That is true.
Go!
I would recommend to not buy potions if you can help it.
しまった
Alrighty. I already don't like you guys.
Ha! 外した
で
I'm not going to open this app until a miracle happens. Oh my gosh. Alright, good luck, fella. Jesus, this is loading slower and slower, I'm telling you.
ほな行こか
This is getting bad.
今が好機だ
My character said fuck you. He just fucking beating her like, with a fucking ball.
あんたの正義見せてもらったよ
出発だ
Huh? I was looking at her. What? I put rid of the Emperor's face. And I poked her. Got him.
みんなのおかげで勝てたよ
These bosses need to, or these mobs need to start spawning more frequently, because this is getting, I'm getting a little impatient here.
この子気逃さへん
Oh my god, my game just crashed. No! Oh my god, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. Oh, you know what? I'll hop back on real quick. I'll try to finish the cave. I think. Hold on. Oh my god, my computer! No! Yeah, I think my Destiny bed calls. Yeah, my computer is... I think I need to restart my computer too. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so mad right now. I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess I'll end it with that. I'm so sorry. It was such an abrupt end. That's so disappointing. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone watching. Please do not be afraid to. Actually, I would highly encourage you like the VOD, make it push to the algorithm a little bit more. Definitely sub for more content. I'm gonna be posting more like actual videos soon, sooner rather than later. And honestly, the summoning was a lot of fun. If you're watching the VOD right now, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're just hopping in the stream, unfortunately, I am ending it right now. If you want to go look at the VOD later, it will be posted. I don't know. It should be posted like right after the stream ends. Sure, buddy, and I'm LeBron. Go fuck yourself, Magoto. Your last video was 2 months ago. And my next video is going to be in the next... Never mind. I'm not going to tell you. Good short stream of over 3... Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot to change the dash short stream part. Surely that's real. X running away. I'm not running away. I'm just sleepy, man. I'm tired. I'm a sleepy fella. Gotta get some more shut eye. Because the amount of because the nap that I took earlier wasn't long enough. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Even if you stopped by just to check out what I'm doing, even if it was like a minute visit, I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good night, day, evening, morning, whatever time of day it is for you right now. And if you're watching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed. Excuse me, all of my VODs will be available for everyone at any time of day, whatever. And yeah, if you're interested in checking out my Twitter, link is in my bio. Same with the permanent invite link to the Discord. So if you ever want to talk to me, some of my mods, we have Shiro there. He's the stats guy. We have we have gagging, which is gagging. We have the axolotl, which is in charge of the thoughts page. Don't fucking talk to me. Yeah, especially talk to Magoto. Make sure you annoy him too. It'll be very funny. Anyways, if you're interested in joining the Discord, definitely join the Discord. The permanent invite link will always be available in my bio. Same with my Twitter if you want to check that out. Oh, talk to Red too, because she she did not like the fact that I didn't mention her. I'm sorry, Red. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I will see you all later. Thank you so much for joining me on this very fun summoning stream. I'm hoping that the next summoning stream will be sometime during Christmas, and I'm hoping that we'll have a +1 legendary banner, because that would be freaking amazing. Anyways, I will see you all in the next stream and or video, whenever that will happen. I'm not telling Makoto. Worse already knows, though. Anywho, what the fuck? Anywho, I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I shall see you all